A safe short rest. I think that's the best use of it.
Yeah. Hey, let's not smoke on stream this time.
See, I don't have to worry about it. I got.
All right.
He's just eating candy.
Yeah, it's
I
legal
wanted to
in my
comment on that.
state,
You're
bro.
like, what I thought I was buying versus what I get. And I wanted to post a picture of like where you should have gone, which is like Walgreens, and where you went was like Tyrone. Like that's.
Like I ordered it from Wish.com.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. It is my favorite day of the week. It is Saturday. We get to play our D&D game. We're in the thick of it, boys.
Into the thick of it.
No, now we just got saved.
Oh.
Totally fine. Everything's fine.
We're good.
It's
We're good.
everything's everything's peachy. Everything's uphill from now. What do
So
you
who
mean?
wants to run it back?
All I know is that Wick just rolled up his sleeves. That can't be.
Somebody's
You guys have entered into a part of the story that I've been working literally months on.
We're gonna spend 3 days in this room.
I've got alcohol. I am unhinged.
Oh boy.
Apparently.
He rolled his
Unhinged.
sleeves up.
Fuck.
That's not. It's no bueno.
I'm radiating heat right now.
It's been a while since Wick's
dripping.
been too drunk to DM. during
I'm not.
this
I've had 2 sips of my drink. I'm not too drunk. Okay, whatever. All right.
Give it an hour.
Who wants to,
One
all right.
time.
So
DMs
you
from
all,
Wick tomorrow. Hey, can you remind me how we TPK'd you? Yeah.
would you all learn? Okay.
Create extra characters.
So last week,
Have a backup.
Holy shit.
last time we played.
I'm glad I bought that when I did. Sorry.
All right. Last time we played, the group finally made its way to the destination that they have long sought, Ellengrad. Upon arrival at the city, you are met at the borders by a strange mist. It seems almost solid. When you try to affect it with a gust spell, you see that it does nothing to move the mist. It honestly just makes it look a little bit more agitated. As you all push in past the threshold of the mist, you begin seeing and experiencing instances of what seems to be a past battle. You see various different sword and shield knights, wizards slinging spells, clashing swords, and actually almost get hit by what seems to be a catapult round, slamming into the ground beside you all. I think all of you all managed to dodge that one. But you all make your way through the mist, and just outside the city gate, you run into a rather organized, rank and file, spectral garrison, for lack of a better term. Archers adorning the palace, or the wall walk above the gate.
Parapets.
Parapets, thank you. And in a flash of inspiration, I will say, I think Hephaestus recommends that Tolliver ask them to simply move, or let them in. And with a commanding presence, identifying himself as a Von Donover, the entire garrison in unison bows and parts. A ever-present voice welcoming you to your ancestral home. You all travel in through the gate into what seems to be like a bazaar, a marketplace with multiple different buildings and stalls and whatnot set up. But you realize parts of the city, remind you that parts of the city, some of them are whole and material, albeit cracked and broken and decayed and ruined. The mist, the red, purple, bluish, black, gold, swirling mist, sort of lays over top of everything, filling in the holes and the broken cracks, giving it this almost, within the thick of the mist, an almost indiscernible difference from real and not real. You all push through into the observatory. You start to realize that some of these spectral images of what seems to be the citizens of Ellengrad, you begin to see that at first they didn't really notice you walking through or interacting with anything. But then you start making contact with a couple, jostling one. He makes eye contact. You start to realize that they are starting to realize that you're there. And a fight breaks out. Round after round of spectral entity demanding that you stay with them, that you live and be here with them, join them. The party, you all slug it out, expending almost every resource that you all have at your disposal. And at the end, being rescued with some powerful magic and a teleportation spell, the familiar visage of the avatar of Mistra, Aurora, as you all slam into existence in what you all soon take in as like a very disheveled, ruined and broken kind of library or study area. As you all see on the map, you look around you and there are shelves and shelves of books. Some of them are toppled, broken. Some of them are half standing. There are some tables here, but some are shattered and broken and turned over. Standing at the center of, like, you all are kind of arrayed around her, and standing in the center is Aurora in her blue and silver robe. She sort of pulls her hood back, rubbing her hands together, and she takes you all in, and she goes, Prodigy, you have some new stragglers with you this time. What would you all like to do? We start there.
Fairhurst is safe as fuck. Just go sit down at this table over here.
These glowing runes are burned into the ground around you all in a circle. They're sort of like emanating this low, ambient, purplish blue energy.
I'm just gonna say out loud, what is this place?
Well, I welcome you to the Grand College at Ellengrad. This was once the home of the Von Donover Guild of Mages, and the college in which they taught those who had the potential for divination, magics, and of course the other schools as well.
Are we safe here?
Well, yes and no. I have secured this first floor and have been operating off of it, and I have also sealed the stairs to the second floor. This college is a 3-story monstrosity. I have been to the second and third floor. However, I encountered some troubling circumstances I could not deal with on my own.
So while she's talking, I'm gonna start wandering around looking for any magical or possibly magical tomes that might be of use to our magic wielding folk here.
All right.
That they mean.
Pick a cardinal direction or an intermediate direction and walk that way, and then give me a perception check.
So I was actually gonna do the same. I was gonna
No,
walk
like
around.
all the way to the far side of the room. If you're wondering, you're going. Yep.
I was gonna
I'm not
just
gonna go.
peruse the books and see
You said
magical
perception.
or not.
Yeah,
what they
perception
had.
check. I'm sorry, Ian. Go ahead. Say it one more time for me.
I was gonna do the same thing basically.
Okay,
Peruse the books.
pick
I
a
wasn't looking for anything magical. though.
Pick a direction, not in Hephaestus's direction.
Okay. I'm gonna go towards the knocked over shit.
Are
Perception check.
are
Yeah.
these like crates or book or like desks or anything up here?
Ping form. You don't necessarily know what's up there, but you can go over there and check it out. But as of right now, this room is not lit. Like, you guys can see, in like those of you who, well, I think
Point of
those you
order,
who
yes,
don't-
it is.
Well, it's dark vision. I mean, you guys have dark vision.
No, I have daylight on my hammer.
I also have a
So
lantern.
it's
that's
60
right.
it's 60 feet of bright light and another 60 feet of dim light.
Okay, it's
gonna
obscured. That area is
park it
obscured by stacks of books anyway. So you head that direction if
Just-
you want, and give me a perception check.
Yeah, I just want to look for anything of value, not so much books.
Okay, I am.
I
What
don't
were
know
you
how to
saying?
read.
I'm also gonna spark of or flash of genius. That's what it is. Yeah, flash of genius. Mine, so it's a 20.
Okay.
And I have my lantern, the ever burning lantern.
Okay.
I guess as everybody walks away from the conversation,
Well, I would have stayed.
I'm
to
going
listen
to
just
ask, how
enough
long
to,
have
like-
you been here?
Well, I just want to know what's going on so we can like roll through it. Everybody's around for the initial conversation.
No, I know. It's just
I'm
funny.
gonna go sit next to my best friend Bearheart.
Well, it's like you guys are clearing a room. I can see the habits.
Well, if this is gonna be like generally, then yeah, Tolliver's gonna be looking for books too. I just had a few more questions for her,
Okay.
We're just naturally moving to points of domination in this room.
so I guess.
By the way, you see like you can't really see it on the map, but like down here, there are like these are like multiple doors that are like wooden but like boarded up and secured. You that's where like you can interpret like that's the exit down here, but like everything's been secured and boarded up. What did you ask her, Tolliver?
I asked her how long she's been here.
How long have I been? That's actually a good question. I don't know.
While she's thinking about her answer, I'm walking towards the books at this point. I'm like, is this your great grandma? Is this the lady we were talking about before? I don't think.
No,
we've
how
actually
many
ever been
how many
into-
grades technically?
What-
Sorry.
Yeah.
How rude of every. What is your name, new traveler?
My name is Anne.
Anne.
I'm recently picked up member of this.
He's a stray. We found him on the road.
Yeah, well, not really on the road. I fell on top of him, but yeah.
She nods for a second, and then she turns and looks at the gigantic human. And you, sir?
This party helped rescue me from my captors, some frost giants.
What is
You
your
saved
name?
him from a bunch of frost giants.
He also kind of just fell on us.
But we've also lost one that you knew before, who was
Ooh, didn't he?
taken by the chain god.
3.
She's when you say chain god, she like her eyes squint immediately, and she just like. That's.
We met her after.
Redemption.
Yes, it was Casimir's the only one. I'm pretty sure.
That's troubling, to say the least. And it's good
Yeah,
that
we
you
don't
all
know.
managed to get away.
We don't really know what's become of him. We didn't have a way to pursue him into his domain, I guess.
If I were you, I would not pursue. one of
Yeah,
them
we
into their
spent about
domain.
5 minutes in there. It sucked.
Um,
Pretty bad, yeah.
to answer your question more thoroughly, within the mist and within the city, time sort of loses its meaning. It's very easy to forget how long you've been here or how long you've been doing something here. There's
So
not
it just
really
keeps on slipping
into the future. Yes.
into the future.
How long do you feel like you've been
Got it.
here?
If I had to guess and make an educated guess, maybe a month.
And have you made any progress finding the metaphorical center, the heart of the city?
I'm sorry, I just kind of stand up from my table. Can we just back up for just 2 seconds? Why are you here?
I'm here to.
I mean, I appreciate the help, but
I'm here searching for answers. Answers concerning
Okay.
what happened to the city and what Rawl was doing here. She sort of looks you over and she goes, You've gained some those markings that Rawl has. Is that intentional?
Markings?
Yes, those the dark tattoos that run up your neck.
Not intentional.
She looks at you, Tolliver, takes in the rest of the group. Seems some of you all have fallen deeper into the darkness that the outsiders bestow as gifts.
So you're one of the avatars, right?
Yes.
I guess. Would it be like ex-avatars at this point, or just do you guys still classify as avatars?
One is changed when one of the divine decides to use it as a vessel.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I am not entirely human, and I am not entirely mortal, but I am a mere shadow of what I once was.
What can you tell us about what happened before when these shards that we carry that I doubt you missed?
Oh,
Like, and when everything was created, like what happened then? Atlas gave us sort of the rundown of it, but of course he gave us sort of the crafter's rundown of it.
okay. Well, that's a very long story. I'll do my best to give you the bullet points. This is not the first time the intruder gods have invaded or tried to invade this mortal plane. The vacuum of power has left by the gods being sealed away. It's been left open for quite some time. We, the avatars, are the original defenders of this planet from the intruders. We were blessed with and developed gifts given to us by some of the gods who refused to let their world be taken over in their absence. The remnants of their power left on this plane, this planet. Ilisan, Atlas, and Rawl, they set out to develop weapons that could specifically combat the forces and the entities themselves that are threatening to invade this world.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but he didn't tell us that Raw was part of the...
Yeah, Rawl was initially combating these gods.
He said that... Well, we knew that Raw was initially combating.
Rawl
but
was the
not
test subject.
Created the weapons.
He didn't have a hand.
Atlas definitely included him in that whole project.
Okay.
He didn't.
I know.
Rawl didn't have a specific hand in building the shards themselves. He was the guinea pig for them. As I'm sure some of you are well aware, that as these shards grow stronger, they develop a personality of their own. The stronger they become, the stronger that personality becomes.
Does he have any left?
Does who have any left? Have what?
Roll.
He carries one around with him at all times. That scythe. That
Scythe is a shard.
brutal, beautiful. Oh yes, it's the
that-
strongest of all the shards.
Is that the only one he has?
I guess it would be the strongest of all shards.
When we originally made them, we all had one.
Who had the great sword?
What?
The great sword,
Yeah.
Dehaka.
Yeah.
She sort of looks at Bearheart. It's actually been wielded by a couple. Oberon and his brother. They were twin avatars of Tyr and Torm. Or Helm and Torm. It's a devastating greatsword. It's the hungriest of them all, if I recall.
Well, it hasn't been the most forthcoming as to wanting to help. I've learned I can throw it.
She just sort
And-
of grins at you.
That's about all that I've known.
So Aurora,
It can do a great many things, depending on the strength of the personality and the will of the wielder.
And what to say if a new shard was created, maybe an era past when all the originals were?
Raul had the knowledge. If he found someone who had the skill, maybe he could have made more. I'm not sure.
Well, I'll give you a more specific example. My armor.
Yeah.
Is it also a shard, the same capabilities, just younger?
I am not sure. However, Ilasan in a time wore armor incredibly similar to what you're wearing now. Perhaps
Let's see, help me make it.
perhaps your armor is a improved upon version or later version than his. I'm not sure. You said he had a hand in making it. Well,
Yeah. Illisan was my master. Yeah. Studied under him for quite a few years.
a brave one. Ilasan is one of my first and favorite
Psycho.
offspring.
It's great.
speaking of your offspring, on
Mhm.
the way here, we were ambushed by assassins that claimed to be sent from my father. I don't know if you've been here in the past month or if you would have any knowledge about that. Or are your eyes kind of limited in the city?
The city has a strange way of interfering with sending and receiving magic outside of the boundaries of the mist. If what you say is true, it is troubling, indeed. I personally know nothing about any assassins being sent after you. I do not keep up with my progeny as closely as I did once before. I am very far removed from the everyday life of mortals.
Fair enough.
Most
Well,
of us avatars are.
since you've been here, back to my original question. Have you made any progress locating this heart of the city where...
I have a theory. However, as you all encountered before, the mist, and just so we're clear, like when she says the mist, it's like capital T, capital M, right?
Gotcha.
Like it's a noun, like a proper
yeah.
noun.
Stephen King, yeah.
When it has what you all encountered earlier. It's sort of the city's way of defending itself and isolating itself from intruders. I'm not sure how many of you all are familiar with mortal anatomy, but within your bodies you have something called white blood cells. The entities you all were fighting earlier act very similar to those within your own body. Anything that is not part of the city is foreign and therefore a threat, and the mist will defend the city.
Then why did the guards at the gate welcome me as a Von Donover, and then the members of the town attack us when we were in there?
I'm not sure what guards at the gate you speak of, but if I had my guess, it would be that they aren't truly part of the mist. They might be being perpetuated by it, but the souls that you all encounter throughout the city are imprints of those who lived here before. Their souls being held here by the mist.
And is the mist created by this central piece of the city?
In its time, Ellengrad had a central defense system. Multiple magical obelisks stationed throughout the city that perpetuated an ever-standing anti-magical field around the city. As in a giant magical barrier. In my time here, I have gathered that with the corruption of the heart of Elendrin, with its corruption, the defense of the city has been corrupted, twisted. The shield dome has been transformed into this wicked mist.
Alright, see.
Darn it. Got it.
I have surmised that if you can take down the obelisks, you might be able to stem the activity of the mists. However, there are many, and not even I can stand long within the mists.
Yeah, we found that out.
I think it's possible for us to sneak past the residents of the city.
If you move quickly, you're not staying in one place for too long, moving with deliberation, you may encounter fewer, but it's impossible to travel any length of distance within the city on the streets. However, I do have a theory about that as well. There is some magic here within the college that originated the central hub of the defense system. If I can get to it, perhaps I can get the magic that I need to change the obelisks right way around. However, there's an issue with getting to the top of the college. Within the chaos and the panic of the downfall of the city, the headmaster, a ancient Von Donover, he and his highest ranking students in their madness performed a ritual to attempt to give themselves immortality.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Within the mist, the spell backfired and was twisted and warped, and
That sounds
well,
like
let's just say they populate the upper levels of the college.
Undead wizards.
And with it's a certain thing where I can't harm any of my progeny. My magic doesn't affect them. And some of the students and the headmaster are of your line, my line.
I'm just gonna yell over. Well, we can.
True.
You guys
Are we talking like leech level corruption here, or
Lich.
leech, whatever?
Yeah.
I just want to make yeah.
We're talking lich level corruption here.
I do not believe they had
Because
the
if so,
time to enact that level of a ritual. They did it almost instantaneous in a fit of madness.
Okay.
However, undead wizards is a very apt, for lack of a better
Sounds
term, yes.
Scary enough. Let me ask you one last thing, Aurora, while we're talking about corruption in my family line. I've recently been told of a curse on the Von Donover line. Is that something you know about?
It happened when Tiberius's brother, Aaron was very jealous of Tiberius's power, his gifts, his aptitude with the divine magic, and his glory as the sitting king of the Von Donover kingdom at that time. He sought to take control of the city from his brother. In doing so, he sought the heart of the city, thinking that if he gained control of it, he could, in essence, use the city to depose his brother. Through either a mishap, no one is sure, no one was there but Aaron. Either he did not have the capacity to handle the heart, or his intentions were evil and it corrupted the spell. Whatever happened, the heart was forever corrupted, changed, sowing madness and chaos and spilling forth true chaotic magic all over the city. Terrible things happened. A great war was caused by the other kingdoms banding together in an attempt to destroy the abomination that was created here, the city itself. They failed, and in doing so they sort of forgot the city and left it to time.
How do you forget a city this big?
With effort and extreme will, power, and intention.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense.
Well, that sounds very familiar, and I'm glad to hear you say that exactly, because we were told a similar story recently by a powerful being in the Feywilds.
She sort of looks at you, Scott, going, "You made a deal with a powerful being in the Feywild? It was brave of you."
Anyone
Brother.
named Sithe.
No, I've not heard that name before.
Insight check.
I mean, it's such a...
The barbarian.
Damn, yeah, shit.
I just picture like the barbarian coming right up here to her face, insight check.
You think she's telling the truth? You have no reason to not believe her. She seems to genuinely not
Okay.
recognize the name.
On an off topic, what kind of advice would you have for somebody that is pissed off the Fey Court?
A very mirthful, like from her chest, laugh, like radiates out from her. She says, "Watch your back, like always."
We've been doing that for a couple months now.
Okay.
But, okay.
Which
Well-
which court do you believe you agitated or insulted?
Yes.
Well, I don't think that we have I think we probably pissed off either both, because if we, yeah, probably
We
both.
at least
I'm
pissed
sorry.
off the
Which
Gloaming Court.
please, the Gloaming Court?
At least, yeah.
Ooh.
At
Yeah.
very, very minimum.
I'm fairly certain the entire Sealy Court's gonna be pissed off at us.
We were traveling and found ourselves.
This being,
Transported.
what did it get? What was the deal you made with it?
Well, Tolliver can't quite remember because he lost his memory when we left the Feywild, but
That's entirely true.
I kind of filled him in, and the short of it was that Sithe wanted us to return the heart of Ellengrad to her, to release her from this tree that she's been imprisoned in.
Granted, I mean, and I could be way off base here. At the same time, as if we don't return the heart of the city to her to like release her, pretty sure she's just gonna be stuck up there for all eternity. So
This is true. This
Like-
is true.
I told him it was a bad idea.
I would never.
That's true.
I would never discount the wrath of a slighted fae.
Yeah. It's either we help her. If we help her, then we piss off her captor, and if we don't help her,
we've already pissed off her captor.
Well,
We kind of,
we killed her captor,
yeah.
or her guard at least.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
which was,
dead.
I believe one of the like princesses of the
Yes.
court, which is
Speaking,
why
we need to discuss something. It's important. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
We were getting a little off track.
The heart,
yeah.
the Ellendrin heart, is a great and powerful magical engine. It has its uses, and it is just the right size battery, for better or worse, to give me the ability to remove those markings off of all of you. However,
I
in
can
doing
tell you
so,
right now.
in doing so, it would expend the entirety of the of the juice that it has left.
We made no such promises about the state of the gem when we return it.
Facts.
He's right. Yeah.
I
He
caution.
doesn't remember
I
shit, but he's
caution you.
right.
I caution you against double crossing a powerful Fey being. However, if you feel like you want
He
to
just said he
handle it,
wanted the gem.
If we meet the terms of the deal,
why did he
play
want
by the rules
gem?
of the Fae.
Why did they want the gem? You said to set it
She
free.
To use the
avoided-
power
we-
to release him.
That was the mainly like to release them is what we know, but she hinted at more that she wouldn't fully disclose. We asked her directly more than once, but it's a Fae being.
I'm not too certain I want the markings removed yet.
Oh boy.
We're gonna fucking
You
hop
play
on
a
that
very
topic real
dangerous
quick.
game,
Do you
meddling with
Well,
the
know if
corruption.
there are
I
many-
feel like that there is somebody or something out there that wants to do harm to this realm, and I feel that these markings give me a way there.
You seek to do harm as well?
Too.
No, I wish to destroy the one who watches.
By taking on the corruption of his own power.
Well, if I'm gonna fight fire, sometimes using fire is the best way to do it.
Most beings like fire elementals tend to not take that much damage from fire.
Yeah, I don't know if fire's actually the best way
No.
to do it.
Yeah, I found that just creates more fire.
She chuckles at that. Look,
I understand.
I'm not
but
going to tell
technically
you what to
they're
do
hard.
with your life. If you become a threat to this world, we will do something about it then. However, you live your life the way you see fit.
Is there any like? You were talking about on the upper levels, probably like the uppermost. I'm assuming there's information on like the obelisks, very likely. You know, more,
It was the Archmage's chamber and the seat of magical power here within the city. It is a ginormous echo chamber of magic.
Would they
super
would
focusing
it also
lens.
have information on the heart?
Perhaps you could find information here in the college. Perhaps it is where it was designed and employed. You
Really
could
like to
perhaps
study
find
it if possible.
If only we had a flying airship.
flying airship?
Yeah.
For what?
No,
You just fly over the mist and then just drop down, do our thing, hop back up, fly around.
I will say this. I have the ability to open gates within the city within certain ranges. There are certain points of interest that we might later seek out, and I can send you there, but I cannot send you back.
So it's like a one-way and then
You must
mile run back to base. Well,
Well-
I think you said you had some more information here in the college that you needed some help getting, correct?
Actually-
Upstairs.
I've peeled through these stacks. I've learned some things, but this was the area that was open to the public, and they did not
I
keep
see.
super sensitive information here.
Well, you've been here a month. If you had help or you've been able to do things you wouldn't have before, what would you do now?
I would secure a operating base within the city. This college has the potentiality to defend itself from the mist, and be the focal point from where we begin to revert the damage that the mist has done.
So clearing out the college seems to be the first step then.
Once we're able to get a hold of more information, hopefully, we can set about doing other things. I feel like either destroying or refocusing the magic within the obelisks throughout the city would definitely be part of that. And then we can see about finding the heart of the city from there. Once we make it.
You
easier to
said
move
there
around.
was the master and his apprentices on the top floor at least, but the second and third, what is on them that you ran into? Those same.
The third floor is like the ritual chamber, the archmage's chambers up there.
Okay.
The second floor was the general study area. The students did not live within the college; they lived within the city surrounding, taking care of their own. Most students made a living assisting with spells from the college and so on and so forth, able to support themselves while studying here. The second floor is the instructing area. She sort of gestures off over here. The wrong screen. Over here, and like there's stairs leading up. Maybe she's got. There's like a Well, I was gonna tell you when you walked over there. Oh, there's like a runic like wall like in front of the doorway that leads up the stairs. Like you would put your hand to it and you couldn't pass through it.
Did I happen to find anything of value on my way over there?
No, you find a bunch of papers and books and I broke my pen. Fuck. What I get for fidgeting with it. No, nothing of nothing of value to you. Like it's yeah.
Nerd stuff.
Nerd stuff.
I go over here and search for anything related to kind of like spellcasting incantations I would notice, like passing through reading, but also anything that might reference like points of power within the city.
Right,
Like I'm not looking deeply, I'm kind of just looking at.
Make an investigation check. All right, Hephaestus and I. Well, yeah, what were you guys? Okay, so like that's. Is there anything else you guys want to say or do during this conversation? Or you guys just start like wandering off in different directions.
I mean, we need to take a rest. Good place to start.
Yeah.
Book to lay down with.
Sorry, my sheet isn't.
All right, you guys can take you want to take a short rest?
Or we need a long rest.
Long rest.
I'm thinking we need to use some
Before we
time
get
to
anything.
regroup, allow for people to investigate, read through some books, get some inspiration. I'm thinking.
True, if we take a short rest, we can look through the room a bit better.
Aurora will look at you all and say, "I will say, and not to be pushy, but time is of the essence here. The longer you stay within the city, the more things you lose certain things."
I'm gonna say to Aurora, like I appreciate that. I'm gassed. Like I got nothing left in the tank. I need to hunker down and recuperate.
Sure.
I can't speak for everybody else, but
Rome was not burned in a single day. God damn it. That's a city in fucking yeah. Rome is a city in another part of the continent.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Ellen.
Yep, sure is.
Yep,
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna sort of focus my shift on when I'm going through these books and everything. I'm looking for human artificery kind of work, if anything. Focusing on the utilization of crystals if possible, but it's a general open to the public area. So.
Investigation. This level, I'm just
And
gonna generally with all of you all. When you're looking around the stacks and peeling through these books and just kind of scoping out the general area, you all start to gather that this might be part of like a local library system. A lot of these books, there are a lot of like memoirs, there are like papers and books and proofs on studies and stuff like that, but like nothing really specific. You find like general information, you can find histories of the city, but nothing too in depth. It's all like general histories of the city. You all wanted, so if just to make sure, are you guys trying to hunker down here for the night?
If we need a long rest, as some people do, then yeah, for sure.
I'm not trying
That would be safest.
Where would be the safest to just kind of hunker down for?
If we're gonna hunker down here, I'll begin ritually casting Tiny Hut. Wherever within Aurora's runes that we see.
Okay.
I have a bedroll. Like,
You can put it in the
sleep
tiny
anyway.
I'll just grab like a book on the city's history that I see, and go to sleep reading that.
Sure, and you'll gain working knowledge. If you ever have any question about the city and its history or whatever, we'll make a check with like a history or something like that, and you'll have like proficiency on it or something. We'll figure it out.
If there's any memoirs from the Von Donover family, I am absolutely.
There is with your investigation check, you absolutely find like a history of the Von Donover family and its line up to into like, and it's like by
Perfect.
different, like you even find like books pertaining to specific kings, right? Like specific heads of household. Like you find a whole family tree and all that bullshit.
Amazing.
Like you find extensive, like this is, you start to like to understand that like, one, it's not just that like the Von Donovers ruled here, they were like glorified by its people, and how the city was like years ahead in comforts and sophistication and technology compared to almost all the other kingdoms and princedoms around on the continent. And it goes into detail, like using the divination magic, you all were sort of able to influence certain deals and things that allowed your city to prosper. And when it came to designing and developing magical wonders and so on and so forth, being able to manipulate the weave and anticipate things at a greater rate and even change the outcome of certain events to your favor, the city was able to prosper and grow and assert dominance over all the surrounding princedoms and kingdoms, and like asserting its influence. It was like one of the more dominant cities of its time when it was in its heyday.
Awesome.
Yeah, they were unfuckwithable. Okay. Yeah, you guys bed down for the evening. Let's go ahead. You guys can go ahead and take a long rest. Yeah, mark that on your sheet. Reset all your bullshit.
Thank you, Jesus.
Does anybody want to do anything before you go to bed? Any conversations? Any other thing?
I just kind of, before I go to sleep, I just prop up against the table or whatever, and I pull out the sword, and I say, "Haka, huh?"
You get a sense of like indignant, like it like doesn't like being referred to so flippantly.
Well, we're gonna have a tough battle here, so I'm gonna need your help. If you wouldn't mind guiding me along the way here.
Who are you talking to?
You get like this indifferent response, but it like conveys the idea that like it doesn't care what you're doing or what it's doing, so long as it gets to indulge itself.
That was Alf, by the way, asking that. I just
You can't hear me, guy.
Yeah, it's like an internal conversation. It's not like a projected.
okay.
He's not like physically talking to the sword.
I would.
This would be italicized if you were reading it.
Yeah, I get that sense, and I just think to myself that our goals are aligned, as I too want to destroy the things that want to do harm to this realm. And then I put it away.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
All right. As you all bed down for the evening, the mist is still like occupying space on the floor within this room, but it's like this like low-lying, almost inert layer of mist. Some of you all maybe like feel a little discomforted by it. You sleep on top of tables to get out of it. But as you all sleep through the night, I need everybody to roll a D100.
We're in the dome, right?
Yep.
Dope. What'd you say, everybody?
Yep. Okay. Ulf, Traxix, Franz. You all wake up the next day, and when you do, you have absolutely no fucking clue where you are, what you're doing here, like why the hell is there mist all over the place? What are you doing here? You
Do I know
have, however,
everyone in the party?
when you look up, you recognize everybody's faces, and you recognize Aurora. You recognize the rest of your party members. You know that you've been traveling with them, and you know that you were headed somewhere and that you were doing so, like you had an important goal, an important mission to carry out, but you don't know where you are and you don't know what's going on. Like you forgot all of yesterday. Like it's very hazy.
Where the fuck are we?
Bearheart does his morning routine, kind of just ignoring Ulf, thinking that he's just being a dumb oaf again.
What do you mean?
Why are we in a library?
Are you fucking with me?
No. Aurora sits up and stands up and sort of like gathers herself and says, "That's what I was talking about. That's the effect of the city. The longer you stay here, the more you forget. It's why when
Perhaps
no
we should
one
leave
leaves.
the citizen, yeah?
You see now, like as all of you all can see, she's got a band that comes across her forehead, and there's like a diamond, a small crystal diamond that sets in the middle of the band. It's like ever glowing very softly. She goes, I tried to warn you all. Time was of the essence. The city does everything it can to make sure that no one leaves with its secrets.
You said earlier that this college could maybe repel effects of the mist. Did you mean this?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get to clearing it, I guess. Well,
This okay, sorry. In theory, yes, that, and also keep the impressions of the city from harassing you whenever you try to move through the streets. I have a theory that if we can imbue ourselves with the same magic that is corrupting the defense of the city, then it can't recognize you as a threat.
you say imbue.
No fighting fire with fire. Got it. Okay.
I mean, imbue. It doesn't necessarily have to be you. It can be an item.
Fair enough.
You do that you keep on you.
Okay.
It would be a cursed item, yes, but still.
I'm gonna look at Franz. What's the last thing you remember before waking up here?
Oh, there was something about assassins?
Okay. Well, we arrived at the city we've been traveling to.
Oh, that is wonderful. Wunderbar.
And we are now in the middle of it, and it is making you forget the events that have transpired while you are here.
Oh, are we headed to the college?
We're in the college.
We are in the college. Where do we need to go from here?
Did I kill anyone since you've been here?
To the next floor. Kind of. I don't know if they count as people.
Did I kill a
Oh,
lot
that
of them?
sounds ominous.
So many. They just kept coming. You just kept killing them.
Awesome.
No, you actually. Yeah.
Single-handedly saved everybody.
Wasn't I gonna give him shit about something about falling through the ceiling here? I can't remember what I was gonna give him shit about.
It didn't technically happen because he was frozen. He was stunned from haste.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway.
By the way, I'm dog sitting, so if I disappear for a minute or two, I didn't do something. I'll be right
Well,
back. Sorry.
Aurora, let's go get to work. clear out this college. I think we've done all the investigation, and then think like, where are we going? What's next?
You all can proceed up to the 2nd floor, find your way up to the 3rd floor. However, there's sort of a trick. There are no stairs that lead to the 3rd floor. Somewhere within that 2nd floor, there is a way to ascend to the 3rd. You all will have to find it. I haven't been able to find it myself.
I mean, we really could use your help. It sounds like you've been up there before.
I mean, I know you can't damage them, but you could, like, buff us. There are other ways of fighting than just damaging.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. And I'm gonna flash and genius it.
Okay.
So it's a 23, just by the way.
Are you standing next to me?
I gotta look at some notes.
Yeah. I mean, we'd all be standing right next to each other. We just slept in the hut.
Yeah, so 26.
Damn.
She's persuaded like a motherfucker.
Well, she's also an avatar, so.
She goes,
Maybe.
I cannot go with you, and I will not go with you. But I will leave each of you with a boon. She walks over to... She walks over to Tolliver, and she lays her finger on your forehead, and a blue diamond appears on the center of your forehead, and then your entire skin, like spreading from the diamond, your entire skin turns blue, and then it turns back into normal, and the diamond is left in the center of your forehead. Just in a drastic, in a drastic time of need, my gift will aid you. You have the blessing. It's called the Blessing of the Secret Keeper. Transmutation, or no, I'm sorry, divination. Divination. She walks over to Ian, and she does the same thing, touching you on your forehead. And your armor at your shoulder begins to like roil and kind of bubble in an instant, and a piece of it breaks off of you. For the next however long, you have it's like a little, it's almost like it's just an orb with wings, kind of almost like a snitch or like Navi from Legend of Zelda. For all intents and purposes, you have a mono drone walking around with you and under your control. Let's see. She walks over to Bearheart, and she touches the center of your breastplate, and a marking appears, and a rune appears on your breastplate. You have, for the next 24 hours, you have a +2 bonus to your AC. You have the Blessing of the Secret Keeper Conjuration, Ian. Bearheart, you have the Blessing of the Secret Keeper Abjuration. You have Conjuration. So Tolliver has Divination, Bearheart, and this is important. Like Bearheart, you have Abjuration, and Ian, you have Conjuration.
Okay.
Franz. Same thing to you. You get the Blessing of the Secret Keeper enchantment. You have one free use of the Confusion spell. Traxix, you have the Blessing of the Secret Keeper evocation. You can cast Magic Missile once, and it gives you 5 missiles. The attack. Hephaestus, you get the blessing of the Secret Keeper illusion. You have the ability to summon a ethereal swarm of bats or pigeons.
Ooh, to go with my bard bitches.
Ulf, you get the mark of necromancy, and you have 30 temporary hit points.
Nice. How long does that last for? How long do...
You all have no idea.
So you said mine was a mark of concentration. Is that what gives me my monodrome?
Yes. The blessing is what gives you the monodrome.
I just had a plus 2 to AC, right?
That's crazy.
Alright, cool. Hephaestus, can I steal you for just a moment?
Sure. What you need, bud?
I pull him aside. Just wait 1 second. And I pull out the sword again. And I look at it and I just think to myself, we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna feed heavily. I need your help. I'm gonna ask my buddy, with your permission, to help me understand how to wield you to your fullest power, to bring us the most strength and do the most damage today. With your permission, will you allow this?
Hey, key clacking, please.
Sorry.
That's okay. You're going ham.
Hey, Wick, I'm really sorry. I had to take my dog out. What was the blessing you said?
You have the blessing of divination.
Divination.
You have one use of it's a diamond on your forehead. You have one use of the spell True Scene.
True Scene? Okay, thank you.
Do I get a sense that the Haka is okay with this?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. $26.
Wow. Okay. You feel the feeling you get sent back is first. It's extreme reluctance, and at first you feel like it's going to say no again, but in the last moment you get this feeling of resignation and understanding that if you're going to wield it to the best of its ability, then you need to know what it can do. You feel a begrudging acceptance of your request.
Festus,
Hey.
are you able to tell me the magical properties of this weapon?
We go give it a try. There we go.
Okay. As you extend the sword, as you proffer it, the chain unwraps from around your body, and then it wraps around your arm, and you used to not be able to like really notice it. The tugging of the spike chains on your arm sort of gave like a background feeling, but it's like prominent in the forefront of your brain right now. You can feel each peg and each spike digging into your arm as this chain is like taut around you. But Festus sort of like tentatively reaches his hand out. The very rather large greatsword with the hooked end, like the double, like the almost like a crescent moon on the end. It's writhing and squirming in your hand, but you get your hand onto the blade, and after some time you cast Identify. So, you ready to write this down, Ben?
Yeah, I'm typing. I'm ready to type.
Okay. It is a +1 greatsword. It is versatile, so that means you can use one-handed or two-handed. It is a throwable weapon. It has the thrown property. You can, and it has a range of 20, 60. So 20 on the front. Anything from 20 to 60 has disadvantage. The chain extends up to 60 feet. You can make a strength check to rip the chain. If it's stuck in something or far from you, can just make a strength check to rip it back to you. Whenever you hit with a divine smite, the enemy must make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw or be linked to you and restrained.
Okay.
That is all of it so far.
Okay. Fair. Wow. I had a feeling, but just knowing. Let's go make it happen. I put the haka away.
And its full name is Dahaka the Hungering Shard.
Dahaka the Hungering Shard?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, boys. Francis. Let's knock this out.
Yeah, if you're ready to clear out.
Is everybody ready?
Do we know what's on the second floor?
Bad things. We're gonna kill it.
All she said was, dude.
Study it or the instruction area.
Long
Yeah, that
undead,
too.
long undead progeny.
Long undead mages.
Yeah. It's wizard
So-
fighting time, basically.
Prepare. I'm
Remember
gonna
that.
like as I'm preparing my spells. I I'll mention we're fighting mages.
What
To
do
be
you?
clear, Wick, that was Divine Smite only with the link or Divine Damage?
Divine
Radiant
Smite. Like,
damage.
you have to cast
Divine
Divine
Smite.
Smite. Yeah.
Okay. Too easy. So upstairs we go.
Before we go up, I'm going first to cast Mage Armor on myself. And then I'm going to take out... You'll see Tolliver take out a health potion and kind of fuck with it for a minute while mumbling under his breath. And the health potion sprouts little legs and arms and runs and jumps back into Tolliver's pocket. And I cast Tiny Servant on the health potion and give it the command to tip its contents into my mouth if I drop below, or if I go unconscious.
Okay.
Cheat code. That's a
I'll
fucking cheat code.
I'll allow it.
That's funny.
It's
Alright,
not
I can-
concentration, so I figure it should
Right.
still go through.
The only
Yeah.
the only concern is that how would it know if you're unconscious? However, there are things like so much time of inactivity. Like if you don't move for a certain amount. Well, no, that just you're sleeping.
Should I change the trigger?
No. I'm just gonna let it
'Cause I
ride.
could think of
no,
something else,
I know what you're
but-
trying to. No, I know what you're
Yeah.
trying to do. Like, I'm not gonna blue ball you on that. That's a creative thing to do. So I'll allow it.
Hey, Tolliver, can you do multiple of those little things?
Yeah,
Not
if I
the potion
used...
explicitly, but like.
Yeah, I could. Theoretically, I wouldn't be able to do it quite as much as I can just making one at a time right now, but...
You wanna? I got an idea. You wanna test it out?
Are you
gonna
sure you
pull
want
out-
to test it out as we go into the second floor?
I mean, we can use it if it works.
What do you
wanna
wanna do?
I'm gonna take and I'll pull out one of the gems out of my bag that has no electricity in it. I'll pump a little electricity in this, not like nuclear bomb worth. And then you can do your magic and tell it to basically kamikaze an enemy, and just I guess it would just be.
How
once they
about
get
how
close
about
enough,
this?
it
Because
gets
I like that
released?
idea, but I am very limited on using spells of that level.
Okay.
So how about you keep those, and if we get into a situation where like that might be, you can toss them out, and then when I can, I will cast the spells on them.
Well,
and
I've
send them.
only got the nuke that actually has any electricity in it,
Well,
and that's kind of really dangerous.
either way, I don't want to really animate a bunch of little nukes around us right now. But like,
You're right,
just
you're right.
keep it in mind because I think we could do it mid-combat.
Yeah, we should definitely test it out though. I'm pretty sure we can expend the gems and then I can use them. I can charge them up again.
True.
But I mean, that's hopefully I get to learn more about how you humans use your crystals to store magic and such, because I've never done it before. I think it'd be a really good thing for me to learn. Yeah, we'll hold on to that idea for now though. Just wanted to.
Yeah, no doubt. I definitely think that's something we should do.
All right. You guys ready? Ulf, you ready?
I'm always ready.
All right.
Do you guys want me to stealth ahead?
I don't know.
I think this one. I think if we just kind of stick together as close as possible, just kind of go up together.
I already sprinted at the stairs and I'm running up the stairs. As you're saying
Well,
this.
that's
Jesus
this
Christ.
is normal.
You're gonna
Well, I guess
die.
Ulf-
Tolliver
I guess-
yells after Ulf.
I guess Ulf
Dead
is just
man.
on his
I
way.
can't hear you.
I will get him.
Well,
and
you're
I run
literally
after him.
going.
Oh God, the
God.
fucking new
he's gonna-
guys, man. Jeez, you know what?
Let him
Yeah,
go.
we
Just
I
just-
say
him
we
go.
let him go
Like,
and
does
they
Ulf
die, they
understand
die.
that we're walking into a mage's lair?
Gotta-
They die, they die.
understand. They don't. If they die, they die. Let's go
How
ahead.
many runes do you think are on the
Yeah,
door?
let's-
How
yeah,
many do you
let's-
think Aurora put down?
They don't get it. Let's just walk. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Up.
We'll walk behind them. Fucking new guys. Yeah, I told you.
Oh, can I not get through that doorway?
No. Like you run
Okay.
through it and it's like.
Oh. I guess.
Solid.
Or goes, as you all go up there, know that I will keep this bottom floor secure, and I am currently keeping the mists from entering into the college. Best of luck to you all. And as you all gather at the foot of the stairs, she, with a wave of her hand, the runic wall in front of you all drops, and you all are able to proceed up to the second
So
floor.
before that happened, I just ran straight at it and like slammed into it.
Like
fell
bounced
back.
off of it, yeah, as
Yeah.
it like lights up, blue and purple.
Yeah.
Take 600 bludgeoning damage. You're an idiot.
All right.
As we go up, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, I appreciate the boons, by the way."
Go forth with my blessing. All right, I need you all to put your characters yonder.
As we get to the top of the stairs, or as we get to the second floor, oh, never mind. Oh, I'm
Yeah, the
gonna
door.
wait.
Yeah, the door's right there. Sorry, door's right here.
Is Hephaestus' hammers still lit up?
No, the daylight spell was yesterday.
I've got my lantern.
Can we see in here?
You can see up to what I've revealed so far.
I am going to have my drone fly around until he finds something.
As you send your drone out into the room, as it gets to about right here, into the room, just past the edge of your lantern vision, do you have it turned to dim or high?
I have it turned to high. I need to be able to see.
4, 5, 6. It's 30 feet. It's 30 feet light, right? Light's 30 feet.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough. Anyway, often from here, in here, you all can see two humanoid shapes light up with this sort of sickly green aura that encapsulate all of them. It settles on top of him.
I look over at Tolliver, Ulf, Traxix, and Francis, and I pull out some holy water and I sprinkle it on all of them, and I cast Bless at 2nd level.
Okay.
Is that still a
No,
D4?
go ahead, because you guys have dim light. You guys can see
Yeah.
60 feet in dim light. So I'll go ahead.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
say,
What
do
you
I
all see,
smell
what
that
you all
bad?
see before you is a slick, like mostly pristine, like dusty, of course, but like it's solid and whole. Where everything else has sort of been like crumbling around you. The college, for whatever reason, has been pretty. Oh, here I should do something about the modern drone. Okay. So the floor, and you have these columns and these giant bookshelves that run from floor to ceiling, here and here, here and here, and then there, of course, like there's like a kiosk here, and you see tables and benches and books scattered and skewed everywhere. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Is that my drone?
Yes,
There?
that's your drone.
Okay.
Ulf, Traxix, Tolliver, and
I gotta get +3.
Francis gets +3. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, I get a +3 plus a 4, right?
No, I don't think Bless works on your initiative.
Plus doesn't work on it.
Oh, no.
It's
So
just on
21.
your attack rolls and your saving throws.
Roger.
17. 26 for Traxix. Fuck.
So how's it gonna work with the drone? Is it?
It
does
just
have
it
its
just
own-
goes on your turn. It's like his familiar.
goes on my turn.
It'll just go on your
Okay.
turn.
Oh, I miss Stella.
Oh wow. Okay. I shouldn't say stuff like that. 25 to 20.
So, I got a 23, right? So you have the advantage.
Well, no, you don't have advantage. You have.
I have
a 7.
advantage on initiative.
Yeah, because he's a
Barbarian.
Yes.
So you have 23. Traxix has 26.
Yep.
So, okay.
I have 21.
I need you to roll a d6, Tolliver.
Okay. Fuck. I'm also gonna roll my div rolls right now for you.
I need you to roll a d6 again, Tolliver.
Okay.
Uh,
Just roll these two. Oh my god.
Okay.
Here we go.
No,
Clutch.
this is the D6. 4.
Clutch.
Okay. Uh, 19 to 15? Or 2015?
I got 17.
Okay.
And Franz. Franz, you have 15.
Yep.
Okay. And then I guess Hephaestus is last.
nope. I would be last.
No, Aen's last.
Oh, okay.
I
then
got a
Hephaestus and
4.
Okay. First up, beginning of the round. Traxix. What you doing?
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna sharpshooter steady aim. This fucking guy. I don't know what it's gonna look like in here. Oh, it does come up. Does a 26? Sorry, does a 26 hit this guy in the back?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, with sharpshooter?
Yeah.
26
Oh, sorry.
minus
Does a
5?
20.
Or-
20. Yeah, sorry. 21. Does a 21 hit him?
Yes.
Perfect. He is grappled, and that is my turn.
Why is he grappled?
Because I used my
You threw the
bola.
bowl at him.
Oh, okay.
Which one? This one here?
The one in the back. Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Not to be a dick. That was awesome. How did you make that shot?
Sharpshooter.
Just, you know.
No, but like, aren't those bookcases from floor to ceiling?
No.
Yes. So I wasn't looking at the map. Where are you? Here?
Oh, can we not see
Yeah,
them?
you can't see. I mean, you can't see that guy.
What about this guy?
Well, then how would
The
we know
reason
they're
why,
there?
well, the reason why you can see, okay, Ulf and Hephaestus can see this guy, right? Like they're in line with him. There to there, right? They can see him lit up over there because he cast a spell on himself. They both did. This thing can see this thing.
Can I see this one?
That's my.
That's Ian's monodrome.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I literally also thought that was an enemy.
Yeah.
Hurt my draw.
All right, I wasn't trying to be a dick. I just
No.
No.
Thank you for honest play. Thank you. I wasn't even looking. I had my head down.
Can I?
looking at notes.
Can I see?
Just
either of
jump
these
up on a table.
fucking guys?
You can move. You can move. Like you don't have to sit. Well, no, you can't. Cause steady aim.
Right.
But okay.
So can I see this guy from where I am or no?
No.
Okay. All right. Well then.
Now you can
Hold
see
on.
for sure.
Fuck. All right. That. Yeah. All right. I will just shoot him with my longbow then.
You can still throw your bow if you want.
Sure.
Okay. Just roll regular to hit.
No.
I think you have to use sharpshooter. What'd you roll?
12.
12 does not hit. So the bola goes clanging off past your target. Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Ulf. You can see this gentleman. That's the only one you can really see so far.
Alright, I'm going to... 1 second.
how tall are these bookshelves?
Which ones? So I was
Like this one here. How tall is it?
that's not a bookshelf, that's a bench. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh no
how
no
tall
no!
is
That's a bookshelf as well. Sorry, that one's like 10 feet. This one's 10 feet high.
this? Okay.
These are 10 feet high. These are the only ones that are floor to ceiling.
Oh, okay. How tall are those? You think?
The ceiling's roughly 20 feet.
So, I'm going
Or
to...
not 30 feet. Sorry, my bad. Something else.
I'm gonna move here and throw a javelin at this guy.
Okay. And roll to hit. Yeah, 23 hits. You're cheating with the dice in this game. I don't know.
He's just like typing it.
I roll a 23. 13 points of damage. You see when the javelin hits it, it doesn't really pay much attention to the attack.
I didn't. So was that extra 2 points because of rage damage, or? Because I didn't say I was raging yet.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action. I'm going to rage, frenzy rage.
Okay. You have one more attack. Want to take it?
Alright, I'll throw another javelin at him.
Okay. Yep.
Another 23? Jeez.
I rolled
Again,
I rolled a nat 1 for damage, so.
It doesn't really pay much attention to the javelin strike. It seems to be mostly unbothered by the attack.
My turn.
Okay. It is this one's turn. I'm gonna step around this bookcase. You see, it waves one of its decrepit fingers, and it begins muttering a spell. Okay. Let me draw it, damn it. Let me click on it. Thank you. Why is this so thick?
That's what she said.
What? Okay, whatever.
Boy, thick.
That's actually got
thick.
very interesting shape.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that on YouTube.
Okay, if you're within that.
You need to blur that out. You need to blur that out.
One sec. Let me. Fucking hell. A 20-foot radius sphere centered here. So, yeah, basically everybody here. Actually,
Here we go
I'm gonna
again.
move up here. Right. That's right. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So, Ulf, Traxix, Bearheart, Franz, Hephaestus, everyone who's in the everyone who's in the front door.
It's all of us.
It's everybody. I need
Wait, in the blue circle?
the big one.
No, I need
It's
it.
everybody.
I need to figure out how to delete that.
I feel like you just toe inside that pink
Yeah,
circle.
you just use the.
Okay. So before you all, starting at the ground, the ground around you turns like in a 20-foot radius, so a 40-foot diameter circle. The ground turns pitch black, and then these slimy, greenish-black tentacles begin coming up out of the floor around you all, as they begin lashing onto you and latching and striking out at each one of you all. That 40-foot sphere is now difficult terrain. And you begin hearing like a cacophony of like soft whispers and weird like slurping noises and different groans and moans. And it's pitch black, like not even the light spell. It goes out. If you're within like all of you all, none of you all can see. Every one of you all are blinded. All right.
Save or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. So with that, it is Tolliver's turn. Tolliver, at the start of your turn, you take 2d6 cold damage as one of the tentacles latches onto your wrist. You take 5 points of damage. I shouldn't have told you the damage died, but you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
It is your turn.
And it's just difficult terrain, that's all. Like,
It's
hard
difficult
to move
terrain,
through.
right? And you are
Not a screen
blinded.
or anything.
Right.
Okay. I am going to. Is it the pink circle?
Yeah, essentially.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would I have 30 feet of movement? I will use 10 feet, which would equal 20, to get out of the pink circle. And as I get out of it, can I see that mage up there, or would I need to move more?
Which one? Oh yeah, you can see that one now.
This one?
Actually,
I mean,
yeah,
I can move another 10 freely to here, and then like
Yes.
if I lean, I feel like I
yeah, you can see it.
Okay. Going to cast. I'm just gonna firebolt the guy. 23,
Yep, edits.
13 fire damage.
Okay.
And I'll send out my familiar to the same dude and use the help action for the next hit advantage. He'll just come behind this. Just stop there. And then I think that's all my movement, so that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's actually 14 damage. With the spell focus. I don't
Gotcha.
have the +1 on the 24 to 14.
Is now this one's turn. The thing is, it can't see you now, so that's funny. Those of you all that can see it, you see it like waves its hand in front of its face, and it turns invisible. And you hear
Alright, John
footsteps.
Cena.
You hear footsteps. Thanks. You hear footsteps leading this way, like running off away from you all. It is Bearheart's turn. Bearheart, at the beginning of your turn, you take 11 points of cold damage as a tentacle latches onto your calf.
After me.
It's your turn.
5.
Do what?
5 damage. That's halved for me, so 5 damage.
Yes.
I am going to. Well, I'm going to move. What would this be? 10, 20, 25? Is that right?
Yes.
Move here.
Where'd you start? Here?
I started here.
Okay.
No, started here.
So 10, 20, and then to move out of that would be your last 30.
Oh.
Yeah, it's whenever it's from the start of the square within the difficult terrain.
Oh, it's half. Like half and half. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Well, then on that, I will cast See Invisibility.
Okay. Your bless will drop.
Let's see. This is it.
See invisibility concentration.
No.
I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe it's not.
Level 2 divination.
Okay, it's not. Never mind. Nope. Fuck it. You got it. All right.
so I can see invisible creatures and objects if they're visible. And I can see into the ethereal plane.
Right. Yeah. No. You can see. You can see him now. The far end of here. Wait. Let me show this. Oh. Actually, you can't. You still. Yeah, you still can't see him.
Can't really see him. He's just like.
Yeah, because it's past your 60-foot range of vision. Wait,
Cool.
actually, hold on. Because if it puts him in the, if invisibility puts him in the field, but I don't think it does. No. Yeah, no. You still can't see him because your dark vision's only 60 feet. And he's at 65 feet.
No worries. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Franz, start of your turn. Take 4 points of cold damage. What would you like to do?
I am going to move and dash.
Okay. Where are you going to move to?
I want to move over here.
Okay.
Pretty sure I can make it there.
Yeah, you can make it farther than this. You still have movement after that. So it's like you were here, so 5, 10.
Yeah, but
so
my
it's
spell's
30.
at hella reach, so I don't.
Oh, okay. True. I'm just saying you have
Yeah.
like 20 more feet of movement.
No, I'm just gonna kind of take cover behind what is that table there,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
Okay. Hephaestus, your turn. The start of your turn, you take 7 points of cold damage.
Alrighty. I am going to, as an action, I am going to cast Dispel Magic on the creepy shit on the floor.
Okay. And just like that, the darkness and the tentacles have been harassing everybody simply just winks out. And like this like shower of sparks that rains over top of the room as the bubble falls apart and blows up into this. Hephaestus standing at the center of it again.
Alright, and then I am going to, now that I can move without having any issues, I'm going to move to that square. And not really do anything because I can't see.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold. Well, no, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold my hammer attack.
Dispel magic's in action.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well then I can't do anything.
Alright, I am.
Okay. Well, I may not be able to see either one of them, but little homie here can see both of them.
Yes,
he
he
has
can.
true sight.
Yep, that's right.
So he is going to go to the one who's invisible and use the help action.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna yell out, wherever Flyboy's going at, he's on the dude. He's on the invisible dude.
Nice.
You guys saw where the drone like was hovering over top of one of the 10-foot bookshelves. It like darts off into the back left part of the room.
I can't see shit. Would I have any inclination this guy's here, like at all?
I mean, you can't see him.
You know,
Way out of your dark vision range.
way out of my dark vision range.
Yeah, he was only ever visible still because of this guy.
Yep. I'm gonna fire down towards them with one lightning launcher at disadvantage, I assume.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Okay. It didn't show up. Well, I got a 10. 2 plus 8.
It does not hit.
Yep. Did I see him for a brief second that the lightning rushed past him?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Nah, no, it's a 2. I don't know why it's not rolling the...
Went by too quickly. You didn't really get a good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna fucking try again.
Wide. Okay.
I'm actually just gonna roll 2 flat. That way you can actually see it. Oh, well. Feels bad. Natural.
No, this thing just like slams off into one of the bookshelves. You doesn't even like get there.
God damn it. Okay, well.
Back to the top of the order. Tracks.
I'm trying to think if I want to move at all.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, I'll move up just a little.
Okay. Now you can.
I'll just move there. That's
You
it.
can see him there now.
Okay.
I believe.
All I had to do is fucking step up. Yeah, that's right. God damn
Yeah,
it.
I wasn't gonna say anything to you. Like, no, you still can't see him. You have to step up one more.
Oh, yeah, then I would do that. Fucking do
Yeah.
that shit.
There you go.
Hey, Dom.
All right, Traxix, your turn.
So I can't see this guy?
No. He's currently invisible and out of your eyesight.
Okay. Oh,
You-
so he's invisible, but we know where he is.
Well, the drone. You know where you heard Ian say, look at where his drone is. That's where the invisible guy is.
Right.
And you saw the drone fly off to that back part of the room. However, right now you don't currently know his exact location.
Okay.
You have dark vision. Oh, no, never mind.
The error is going on right now. Kill.
Right? Everyone's just.
Get that fucking mental math.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna take a pop shot.
Okay.
Is
It is a flat roll because he is invisible, so it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But you have the help action from the drone.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So you're basically throwing your dagger in a general direction, hoping that something
Sure.
hits.
I'm using longbow.
Or long.
for this.
You're aiming for the cherry of a cigarette.
Yeah, 13.
That misses.
Okay. I would also
Arrow
like to.
just clangs off past into air.
Sure. I would also like to bonus action hide where I am.
Okay, make your stealth check.
Do I still have bless?
You have. I think you have an advantage because you have that cloak on, right?
I do.
Yeah.
You do have bless.
You do have bless.
I
For a
do
minute.
still have bless. Okay. So
Whole
I'll roll
fight.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Plus a 1d4, so 28.
Plus a 3 from Bearheart, I think.
Plus a 3, so 31.
No.
No. Oh, okay. No. All right.
Oh, it's only in 10
It's 10
feet.
feet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
20,
You
what
hide
is it,
behind this
28?
bookshelf. You feel like you're pretty well hidden from sight. Although, like your teammates behind you can see you, obviously, because you're like right there. Actually, no. They can't see. They can't see because like your cloak, you like blend in like green
Right.
screen style into the bookshelf. Okay.
You would have disadvantage as well.
Oh,
Dick.
That's just the way it goes. I don't make the rules. I just work here.
All right, I heard Ayn say that run towards the drone. That's where the guy is. So I'm gonna run up to
He's
this
just beating-
corner.
Just beating feet.
okay.
Would I be? I know I can't see him because he's invisible, but would I be able to attack that
You can swing at air. Yeah, you can swing at air.
from where I'm at? Though.
Yeah, but you have disadvantage on the attacks.
Okay. What if I?
If you reckless, it makes it an even roll.
Hey, Malfoy.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Attack recklessly with great weapon. Start attack.
Okay, it's flat roll.
Well, that probably doesn't.
the 12. No, that misses.
But Ulf re-rolls because he never misses.
I have found his bane, invisible things.
Things
he can't see.
Where did he go, George? Where did he go?
I'm going to attack recklessly.
Okay. No great weapon master?
No.
Okay. Does not hit.
Alright.
You guys at the far end, you see next to the drone, you see Ulf just swinging in air. He's just whiffing, like throwing his back out. How hard he's swinging around.
You could do it.
Can I see this other guy here?
Yes. Well, from where you're positioned right now, technically, I'm gonna say he's covered by the bookshelf. He's like on the other side of it, directly adjacent from you.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna take another swing at this guy recklessly.
Okay.
His turn never
Or at
ends.
that
Keeps-
space.
No. That just hits. As you swing the axe, you feel it connect with something and meet resistance as you like grind for a second, swing all the way through. Go ahead and roll your damage. Nine points of damage. Very good.
So I'm just gonna yell out to the group. I hit something.
I know you can do
Wow. Good job.
it. Woo! I believed in you.
He's to the left of the drone.
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right. It is this one's turn. He's gonna step around here. When it does, it's gonna reach its hand out, mutter a phrase. Ulf, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You still have blessed though.
Very
And remember,
smart individual.
Oh, bless also works on your attack rolls, just so you know, in case you didn't know. So you should have been adding a D4 to those attack rolls before.
Okay. Fuck.
Probably that 17 might have hit.
Well, 17 was turned into a 12.
Right, but if he'd rolled his D4 and a 15 hit,
You right.
he might have been able to hit. You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
There was a chance.
Is going to
Wait, which one? That one?
yeah. He's going to move so you guys can't see it anymore. It dips around the bookcase.
So unsettling.
Tolliver.
Okay, I can see that one at the top, right?
No, it isn't. No, it's invisible.
Wait. Do we know it's there?
I mean, you know it's in that general area. You saw. I mean, you can't see Ulf swinging at it, but you can see the drone that's like floating above it.
Okay, Ulf was swinging at it when it was invisible.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, my bad, I
Well,
missed that part. Gotcha.
But when I hit it, I did kind of yell out to sort of the spot where I knew he was, where I was hitting something.
Yeah.
But he's like technically he cannot see it. He knows the general area to which it is, but he cannot see it.
Totally. Okay. I am going to. Hold on. I'm really sorry. One second. Everything is concealed. God fucking damn it. Okay. I'm going to run over and get on the other side of this bookshelf. Like right around here.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I'll just cast haste on Ulf. Yeah, I just can't go around. Let me see how far away that is. It's 30 feet, so I move 15 feet. 30, 40. So I'm gonna run up here. I'm not gonna be able to cast it this turn, but I'm gonna hold. Actually, no, I'm not. 'Cause it might not. That'll be it. And then I'll send my familiar. I bet he can't do flyby because he can't see him.
Correct.
So the familiar.
It doesn't know what to help. Like, he doesn't.
Yep. No, makes sense.
It's looking.
Alright,
Okay.
your turn.
I'm gonna hold. If I'm not doing anything, I'm gonna hold firebolt. If anything comes that I can see, I'll release firebolt.
Sure thing.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Ulf. And the monodrome can see as two rusted doors burst open, two more step out. Ulf, I need you to make a another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a +4 too. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I would hit the first one that came out, right?
You still fail. Let's see, where are you?
I should. It's 120 feet. It's 50 feet away.
Then yeah.
Oh,
yes.
because of the bookshelf. I still don't see.
Right.
What you're saying.
Yes. Yeah.
Got you. My bad. Yeah. Yep.
Ulf, you feel your body lock up completely. And the other one, Ulf, you see as your vision, it reaches out, this icy beam of palish light, and it shoots its beam at this, kills it. It's 5 health.
Yeah, it has like no health. What did it roll to hit?
Like
32.
it was above
89.
20.
Oh, well, yeah. It's only got an AC of 15, so just that.
So am I paralyzed?
Yeah, you were under hold. You're under the hold person. Okay. It is
I think it's.
Fairheart's turn.
All right. I'm gonna move to right here,
Okay.
20 feet,
Yep. You can see him with your sea invisibility.
and I'm gonna launch Dahaka. What is that? Just a regular roll?
You're within 60 feet of him, right? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
you're at disadvantage because it's past 20.
Oh, so it has to be under 20.
20 or under for it to be a straight roll. Yeah.
You can only get disadvantage once.
Wait, what?
You're gonna have disadvantage anyways. He's invisible.
Yeah.
No, but he can see it. He's using sea
Oh,
invisibility.
right.
Oh yeah, duh. Fuck.
Fuck it. Send it. Disadvantage.
Yep.
Roll 1d4.
And I think with the 15 hits, 19. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You just chuck Dahaka and it goes screaming. Like you hear it whistling through the air. as you chuck it.
What is
It
it?
slams right into, like, you all can see the blade like slams into the entity, and like the hooked crescent moon part of the blade has like stuck into it. You can, like, the sword's like sitting there like in air. You don't see what it's connected to. You see the chain like extended all the way across the room too.
That was a range attack, right?
Yes.
That's a range attack. Okay. Come here, bitch. And I'm gonna make a strength check to try to get it back to me.
All right, pull on it.
Normal.
Yep. Yeah. You just rip it all the way back across the room. It comes sailing the 60 feet right into your hand.
Alright, Scorpion. Jeez.
And I'm gonna fucking hit it again with. I'm gonna pull the shard out. Right. So he's like right up on me, right?
No. You didn't pull him with you. No. It doesn't pull you. It doesn't pull him with it.
Oh, I misunderstood then.
Yeah, sorry. No,
Okay.
it's essentially there's a magic item called a chain of returning. It just allows you to pull
Gotcha.
It's essentially what it's based off of.
I misunderstood. I'm gonna still let that land, but I was trying to think if there's. That's fine. I mean, there is nothing else that I can do with it, right? If it's.
I mean, you can throw it
connected
again,
like
but you
that.
can't pull it back twice in one round.
Right. Okay. No, I misunderstood. Sorry. I thought I could like pull him back to me. That would have been
Oh, that'd be cool.
dope.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But
Dope.
yeah.
That'd be dope as fuck.
That'd be
Pull
really,
something-
really cool.
Pull something back 60 feet. Fucking. Scared. Okay. Well. Then. I will. That was what? Oh. Do I need to roll damage on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I
It's
didn't
1d10.
roll damage, so-
Yeah, it's 1d10
One-
plus your strength. Plus 1.
Plus 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Plus 1. So 14.
I think it's already adding your plus 5.
Yeah, it's 1d10 plus 5, which
Yep.
is.
Your strength isn't a 5.
No,
Strength's
it's
a
4. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's 4 plus.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
13
So
points.
13 points.
Starting to look rough.
Um.
Like, you can see that he's starting to look rough. You're the only one that can see it.
And that was what?
Visibility is a concentration spell, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shimmy on over to this other side, like right next to this bookshelf here. And that'll end my turn.
Okay.
And the fact that I can reach out and touch something fucking 60 feet away is dope.
Franz.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Sure.
Wall of fire.
Oh my god, here we go. TPK incoming.
Let's not burn down the fucking library.
I want. Look, it's
This
gonna
actually
go
might be
right
the first time
here.
that someone used it correctly.
Yeah. So give me a
Right.
dex save
That's what
for
we're
all
gonna
three
call
of them. I have 120 foot range on.
No, I'm not doing range for you.
Okay.
Terrifying. But thanks.
Damn. You see this one, its invisibility drops as it reaches out and in a panic goes to cast a counter spell. But it fails.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck yeah!
DC was a 14, it rolled a 13. Okay, so yeah, the wall of fire goes off. You I guess just lay it across, okay. Oh yeah,
Holy
yeah.
mother!
So in front of
Fuck!
Holy
God.
shit!
All right.
8, 8, 7,
That'll do it.
7. Those rolls are
Oh
nuts.
my god!
Holy
I wish
shit.
I wish I could see a fucking wall of fire roll like that. That doesn't hurt
No,
the team.
no, Hephaestus, we don't want you to roll that high. We really don't.
And that works. Oh, right in front of your face, this wall of fire erupts in front of you. You're like, oh, fuck, not again. And then you realize the fire is not pointing towards you this time. It's pointing away from you, towards the enemies.
Got PTSD at this point.
So I can move now, right? I mean, not
Hold on.
as movement.
Hold
but-
on. We'll order of operations. This one failed its save. Instantly incinerated by the wall of fire. That's some high damage shit, son.
Jeez Louise.
That's the one that got fire bolted earlier.
Yeah, that's the one that you guys have been like.
I'm just making
Hitting.
sure it was.
The only one we've hit, yeah.
Good, good.
What's your spell save DC?
16.
This one fails as well.
I'm also
It
incinerated.
takes the full damage of the spell, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw. And I rolled a natural 4. So, Ulf, you feel your body unlock.
Oh.
The other one, it fails as well.
Fuck yeah.
I think
Get
it
fucked.
just failed. I rolled a 15. Yeah. Yep. Damn. You did a
96 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the room is now lit up ablaze, books burning, shelves burning, walls burning.
Oh no.
It is fire in a library. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that area of the room is now ablaze. Like,
But needless to say,
At
everyone
least
can
it's just
see
that
it.
wall over there.
okay, Franz, that's your
Don't have to
turn.
go that way.
Yeah, I'm also gonna move 30 feet here. But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright.
So wait, that one by me died.
Yeah.
Yeah. That does.
If you cross to the other side of the wall, you'll take fire damage.
Yeah.
Hephaestus,
Yeah, how does that work? Sorry, can I just drop concentration?
when it comes,
Yeah.
I mean, you could have
There's
done
an
it
on my
during
turn.
your turn. No, I mean,
Okay.
you could have. It's a free action, so you could have done it on your last turn if you wanted to.
Gotcha.
But they take damage when they start their turn. Right? So.
And that says when they end.
Oh, when they end their turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Okay, I thought it was when it started. All right. So, do you want to break concentration on it, or?
I think that would be prudent.
Okay.
We don't do that here.
Is it an action for me to yell at them? It's not an action for me to yell at them.
No,
right?
no.
I'm gonna yell as loud as I can. Something along the lines of yelling that I'm the captain of the guard for Lord Von Donover and they need to stand down. Specifically talking to the mages.
Make a persuasion check. As you shout off to the other side of the room.
It do nothing.
Yeah, they don't really pay much attention to what you're saying.
That's all right. Can you mark off how much of the back of the room is burning, please?
Do what? I'm sorry. One more time.
Can you like draw a circle or something for how much of the back of the room is on fire?
Sure.
When I throw Dahaka, that's piercing damage, right? Or is it still slashing damage?
It's slashing damage.
Okay.
Essentially, between those two bars, are like those two rows right here, are on fire.
Okay. Back. Well, I don't want to burn this place to the ground.
I'm assuming the building's made of stone, right?
Who knows? It's made of mist right now.
It's made of a fine, but it's like all the books and stuff that have been scattered along the. Fuck me. Sorry.
Fucking
Along the floor.
action. Seems how those two guys are invisible, right?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
no, not at all.
All right. I am going to move 25 feet. And I can't see anybody, right?
Right.
I don't see any. I don't hear anything. I am gonna cast.
I mean, you hear the raging
Well,
What?
yeah, I'm gonna cast Create or Destroy Water. As a, I think it's just only a level 1, right?
Tell me.
And I'm doing a 30-foot cube of rain.
Okay. Let's say it adequately puts out the fire. That's fine. That was just like a haphazard
Fire.
thing. Yeah, you're
Fire
rain,
Marshal.
just
effect.
out of nowhere. Yeah, fire Marshal Hephaestus. This gout of water comes pouring out of him across the room.
It was great.
I got something in the back of my throat.
That's
Heyo.
that was at level 1. If you need me to cast it,
Heyo, huh?
roll it.
Hey, yo!
And
Yo.
that's
Bing
going
bong.
to be my turn.
Okay. I am.
I am going to Misty Step up here on top of this bookshelf.
Oh, sorry. Point of order. Hephaestus. Actually, no, never mind. Never mind. Go ahead, Iron.
So if I Misty Step up here, I can see them now, right? Because I have the height to do so.
Yeah, and now you can actually also see.
The dragon.
Oh no.
There was another fucker that he had.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, and everything, but I'm gonna cast Shatter right there, hitting both of these
Okay.
guys. So they need to make a DC 16 Con save.
One fails, one succeeds.
Okey-doke.
This one fails, this one succeeds.
I roll terribly on my damage. I don't know why it's not. There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't. I should just stop trying to do damage.
Loud cracking boom goes off. This bookshelf here just gets absolutely obliterated and knocked down.
Which way did it?
Yeah.
Books and pages and papers and wooden planks just go like shattering in all directions, flying out like back towards you, Hephaestus. It's not fast. They're not traveling fast enough or they're not big enough to like cause you any serious damage, but
Cool, that's my turn.
oh, you can see those two now. From the blown down bookshelf, Hephaestus. You can see the two in the back of the room now.
They're just moving on.
I'm just gonna wave at him. Hi.
You hear this like no vocal cord, like breathy, like like yelling at you.
Yeah.
Ian, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Back at the top of the order, track 6.
Can I move and stay hidden?
No. As soon as you move, you lose your stealth.
Okay. I will go here.
Actually, no. Sorry, that's a lie. You can move, but it's half your movement.
Then I will break stealth and go here, retrieve my bolus, and then I will move here.
So you only have 15 feet of movement right now.
No, I'm breaking my stealth.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'm going here.
You're running, picking up your bolus first, and then running over there.
Yeah. Can
Okay.
I from here and go here or here? I kind of wanted to stay behind. Can I see this guy
Yeah.
from here?
Yeah. The map is kind of not super duper like all the way aligned with the grid, but like I'll say you can peek around the corner and see those guys. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
You're like Tom Cruise up against the bookshelf.
Yeah. Tom Cruise. This one is 17 hit.
That hits.
7.
Okay.
Magical damage.
Why is it magical?
It's a +1 longbow.
Oh, you made him a +1 longbow?
I took the arrow that
I gave him the infusion that
Casimir had.
Yeah,
Oh, so you have the light bow.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Cool. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. Oh.
Alright. I'm going to run right up in the middle of these two guys.
Okay.
Of course you are.
fucking
I love how
psychopath.
Wig says okay.
You can see now the
Okay.
doors were incinerated by that wall of fire. So you can see.
It was such an ecological fucking hazard.
Wait, no, you don't have dark vision. You can't see who you're attacking right now because you don't have any light. You can't. You're blind.
Is he within 60 feet of my lantern?
He's obstructed by 2 large bookshelves.
One large bookshelf.
Well, one large
and I'm
bookshelf.
I'm on top of one.
Oh,
as
that's
well.
right. The light. Does the light spell reach 60 feet?
I
think the light-
would it be
I think the
dim
light
light,
spell's
or would it
30
go
feet.
15? It's 30 feet of
Well,
bright
even
light,
in
right?
dim light, you have disadvantage on it.
That's
Okay.
true. Yeah. So it really wouldn't matter.
So
But I think it's 30 feet of bright light and maybe 15 feet of dim light. Yeah.
Right, so it's dim light, so he can see where he's going, but he has disadvantage on his attacks.
So what you're saying is Hephaestus fucked up again by putting the fire out.
question.
It was lighting that side of the room, yeah.
But it was also burning bones.
Now it's like wet, soggy, and paper ashes and stuff like that on the side.
Can I light my torch and throw it on the ground?
Yes.
Not burn the fucking place.
I
No,
will
just
allow you
like
to just like
light-
whip out your
light up
torch,
the
light it,
area.
and then like a little personal flare and drop it on the ground in front of you, yeah. But as soon as you drop the torch and it hits the water that's on the ground, the torch goes out.
That makes sense.
Good. But did I see them while I
So
lit the
you can
torch?
still like they're just like covered in shadow right now. Yeah, like you can like essentially where they are because you also saw them in the wall of fire and everything. It's like you know where they are. You're just in dim light. So it's kind of a if you have dark vision.
Doesn't dim light only just give you disadvantage on perception checks?
Might be. I could be thinking of it a little wrong. I will check.
Let me check the light spell real quick, because that's.
Dim light, lightly obscured. So lightly obscured.
Okay, so
Yep,
dim
you're
light
right.
actually.
Yeah,
the
it's
light
heavily
spell
it's
actually
heavily
only goes up to
obscured.
40 feet anyways.
It's heavily obscured. It gives him. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You're right. So no, it's fine. You can see him. So.
So I'm going.
Wait.
to
Hold on. What did you
attack.
say? It was 20 feet then 40 feet.
Yeah, so
Okay,
the
so
light
he's-
spell only goes 20 feet of bright light.
So he can't
and then
see because
20
he's in
feet
darkness
extra,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
have to get closer.
Yeah.
All right. So if I attack recklessly, it'll be a flat roll.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to attack
I
this
don't know
one.
where I got it in my head, but you get disadvantage on attacks and dim light. You're attacking the left one.
Yeah.
Okay. That misses.
And am I still blessed?
Yes.
So
That hits.
how you say come on at 12 damage?
Because I rolled a 4.
I just rolled 5 damage earlier on a 3d8 spell.
All right. I'm going to turn and hit this one then.
Okay.
Same thing, recklessly.
You have advantage on you. Oh no, you don't. It's a 5. Yeah, it hits. Okay. The bow's starting to look really rough.
And I'm just gonna keep hitting that guy. Same guy I just hit.
Okay. That hits. Okay. Looking super duper rough, but he's still on his feet.
I didn't roll over a 6 for damage. That's gonna be my turn.
Alright, it is this one's turn. Okay. It's just gonna reach out. It's just gonna. Ah, you're standing in front of the door. Hephaestus, as you look on at this guy, you see he turns.
What guy?
Not this one here. He turns and looks at you. He's going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at you.
He can't see me. Now he can.
Wow.
Eddie.
First one is a 19. The
Wait,
second
am
one is
I
a
able to
21.
see him now?
What did he roll?
19 and a 21. Does a 19 and a 21 beat your AC?
One does, one doesn't.
Okay. Where are you, Tolliver? I can never see your character. Yeah, you can see him.
Wait a minute.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
Bitch.
Been holding that for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You would think it would have more charge to it than 9, but
So one hits you and one doesn't?
Well, yeah, one hits me and one doesn't.
Okay. You take 9 points of force damage.
9.
Mm-hmm. 9.
Eeks.
Okay. Let's see. He's going to move back, so I can't see him.
I can still see them.
Yes.
Keep my eyes on that bitch.
It is Tolliver's turn.
Alright, I will run.
You can see these guys, by the way, because this bookshelf is no longer, for all intents and purposes, it's not here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he shattered it. It's now a pile of wooden rubble and books.
Alright, I'm just going to cast, just chilling here. I will cast another firebolt at the dude on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Your firebolt. Oh, crit.
Yo.
Wow. Your firebolt hits him right in the center of his chest, and it begins immolating from the inside out. As he lets out this like breathy scream and just dies.
That would make no sense. Awesome. That will be my action, and this dude's visible. I'm gonna send my bird over, do a flyby. He's actually he's starting here. So he'll go 40 there, then 20 back this way, so we'll get over here. Help action on that dude, and I'll be in return.
It is this one's turn. It is going to hiss out a spell. I need you to make a strength saving throw. As these tentacles come out from its back, these ethereal greenish black tentacles, and they begin lashing out at you.
Roll your d4 to that, too.
Do you have advantage on strength saves while you're raging? Or is it...
No.
No? Okay.
So it'll be
So it's
20.
a 20? That
Yeah.
succeeds. So you take half damage on your attack. You did 18 points of necrotic damage, half, so you take 9.
Okay.
These tentacles are like sprouted from his back and they're like waving around. It is its turn. You done killed the other one. So... Bearheart.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna... These guys are just like so... This range shit's getting on my nerves. But I'm gonna throw out the Haka.
Okay. Make the attack. That hits. And yeah, it just like bisects him as it travels through him, and the top part of his body just like falls off. He was really hurt.
I pulled the Haka back to me.
Make a strength check. Or strength, yeah, strength check. Okay. Yep. The Hawker comes flying back.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Franz.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna firebolt that dude.
Firebolt away.
And we
Yeah, that is 8 points of damage. Okay. That's your turn?
yeah, that'll be my turn.
Hephaestus.
I'm gonna move over here
Okay.
because I don't like that guy, and I am going to hammer attack him using Searing Smite and do it at 3rd level. See if maybe I can actually hit somebody with this time. Nope. Well, maybe.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Roll your damage to hit and then roll for your Searing Smite.
I'm also going to use my Divine Strike defender. It doesn't say I have to declare that. It's not a spell.
Okay.
So roll the damage.
What is
So
this?
it's one-handed. So 4 plus smite.
Bearheart, you can see that far into that room.
And then, hold on for 1 second. There's another one. The hell is it? 1d8. $14 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, and with the Searing Smite, he instantly ignites in flames.
Okay, very good. Sucks. All right.
Oh wait a minute, wait. Hang on. He has to make a save. I gotta figure out which one it is.
Constitution save DC 16.
Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
Roll to 17.
Okay, well then he gets none of that.
Okay. Very good. Ian.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit him 2 good old lightning launcher shots.
Okay.
Pretty
I
sure
apo-
that hits.
That
I
is-
apologize. The DC is on his next turn.
Gotcha.
If the
16.
Constitution save fail or passes, then the spell ends. So he did take that 14 points of damage.
14. The first one though, I'm gonna do an extra d6 damage. Just because I can. It's 9 damage.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Back to the top of the order. Track 6.
Oh great, now I can't see that.
Ricochet shot.
Ricochet.
Shooting around corners.
Move here. Next to all. Can I see him from there? You can see like his ear.
Sure. Yeah. You're elf. You've got keen eyes. Whatever.
Perfect.
You see like his heel or something sticking out around the
Right.
corner.
Yeah.
His staff's held out a weird angle.
Yeah.
I'd say he's got like half cover on you.
Okay, so then I will. Is it a normal roll?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
bad. Like,
It adds to his AC. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
You can roll if you want, but you kill him.
you can roll it if you want to.
I can't even math that. What's that say? 24, 48,
Shot him in
38?
his knees, and he now is dead.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Head roll, like the arrow goes through his head, dislodges his head, and it goes like sticking into the bookshelf next to him.
Oh, that was a good fight, boys.
yeah, it's pretty alright.
That was complicated.
I want to run up to next
Alright.
to Bearheart and say, Bearheart, did you see that wall of fire I made? That was very cool, yeah?
Yeah, you see all the books you burned?
You see for
We're
old
supposed-
books? No one is here.
Bearheart can't read.
Track
Okay.
6, you can
Books
see
are the
into this
worst
room.
ones
You
to
see
burn.
like some of this part of this room, and there's a door right
There's
here.
another room. I don't think we're done yet, boys.
I'm gonna hop down and go over here and light up this room.
I just I look back at Francis, and I give him the nod, and then I walk away.
Franz is swooning.
Walk over here.
You walk into what looks like a rather large desk. Looks like obviously like a sort of office space. Someone important works there. Off to the left, you see a rather large personal bookshelf. Let me take 1 second. Let me take a quick bio break. I've got to use the bathroom. And
Bio bird.
Bio break.
I'm gonna join you. Well, in my own bathroom.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Thanks.
Look.
Well, for once, Hephaestus didn't burn something down.
Yeah. It was our
Like
other
the opposite.
pyromaniac.
Yeah.
I need to get something that I can see in the dark with.
Yeah,
You have
I'm
a
working
torch?
on it.
But a torch, I have to like put my axe down.
Just buy a lantern next time we're in town or something.
Can I fight with a lantern?
Just
Like
attach it
attached
to your
me?
hip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can cast light on you.
That'll
Now
help
you
me.
say it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about that. I'm not used to utility stuff. Give me
After he
some
was
time.
fighting a
Forgot
fucking-
about this thing.
After he was fighting two guys in the fucking dark blind, you're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I can help him with that.
Well, I can see just fine.
You right?
God, it doesn't help.
Oh my god. Fucking rest in peace, my monodrome.
It got obliterated.
It's a big feels bad. I mean, hey, he did his job for a round.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna go grab food. I'm hungry.
Man, I'm getting there too.
Hey, Ben. Oh, he left. Top, 10. He's gone too.
Get fucked.
Fuck me, I guess.
Get fucked.
Are you back, fucking Dingleberry?
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
You.
No.
You know what my favorite part of the series The Land is?
Hmm.
The sound effects.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think it's a genius idea.
Have you read any of the Star Wars audiobooks? Some of them, like the Thrawn books and the High Republic books, they have sound effects too.
But I'm talking about like the idea for lit RPG specifically to use sound effects makes it very much more immersive to me. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I don't like sound effects in audiobooks, to be honest with you.
Sometimes it's really distracting. Like sometimes they're really, really distracting. Sometimes they work as long if they're not like overbearing on them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why
I hate,
I don't
like-
think
I hate
don't
ambient. Go ahead.
I don't think that they overdid them in this book, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Have
It's like
you?
I was listening to Sandman Audible book.
Yeah.
It's just like they have like this ambient mood music that is just like loud.
Really?
You know, like street signs, like even the street of like pulling up. It's almost like you're listening to like the movie, but it is a Marvel, right? Marvel? Yeah, sure. It's a Marvel type thing, so it's like they're trying to they overproduction, and I didn't
Yeah.
really appreciate it. It was just like the first like chapter is just first 5 minutes. You have to turn it down. You can't even hear the
What's
the
being
reader.
said?
Yeah. which really is unfortunate because I really wanted to listen to that book.
We're out of combat, correct?
Yes, you guys are out of combat.
Okay, so I can move freely about the cabin.
See,
Dude, that sword wick is fucking tits, man.
shards ain't no joke.
Yeah, I really am kind of low-key sad that I misunderstood the pull action.
They have to be balanced. Like,
I know.
Thought you were going full scorpion.
Oh my god, I was gonna just like... I was thinking, oh my god, the combos. I can pull somebody over here who's on top of one of my allies, and then I can divine smite them, and they take slashing damage, so they can their movement's gonna be reduced by 10 feet. Like, oh god, I had like all these things. Now, if only I had a way to be able to throw it, stick it, and then
Pop it.
use the chain to channel some type of spell through it.
Pushed it.
What
Huh?
if you threw that thing out, like in that same situation where the guy was right next to me? If I like grabbed onto the chain of that, would I be able to be pulled back 60 feet?
It would probably provoke attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
we'll see.
And the DC would probably be higher.
Are we all back? Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's pulling a whole ass human with him. Yes.
Yeah.
A rather large one at
I
that.
think. How much do you weigh, Ulf?
It's like 270 or something like that.
I mean, I'm 7'6", 450 pounds, so I think I can handle that.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast light on Ulf's axe.
Yeah.
Just knock that one out.
Okay. Very good.
I feel like Hans is like the guy in Dumb and Dumber with the gloves. Seen me fight in the darkness and now casting light. My hands are sweating. I've had this second pair of gloves the whole time.
Glove
Alright.
don't fit. You must have quit.
So the room is arrayed before you all. A giant desk in the center, 2 chairs, 1 ornate chair sitting behind it. There are different shelves, 2 gigantic bookshelves lined floor to ceiling, here and here, here and here, and then there's 1 10-foot tall bookshelf there in the middle. Over
Now
here,
that I
you
can-
see 2 ornate doors, thick wooden doors.
Is it over here?
Yeah, here.
I'm going to start searching the room at great detail.
Pick an area of the room to search.
I'm gonna search around the desk. Mainly like the desk and this corner over here.
Alright,
I'm
make an
gonna try the-
investigation check.
I'll try the door.
And
When
I'm
you're
going to
done.
The door is
hit it with a
locked.
big old. I'm gonna hit it with a fucking flash of genius.
Okay.
So it's a 20, dirty.
A locked door.
As you're,
Fair art.
searching through the desk, you find some papers and some open drawers. These different papers, different books. You're really looking for something special. Like you're kind of scanning the documents. You're not seeing anything super duper special about them. However, there is 1 drawer that is locked and will not open.
I got a locked drawer.
Can I?
All right,
I'm
one
right
second.
at the desk. Can I just try and rip the fucking drawer open?
Make a strength check. And you're no longer raging. Okay. As you go to grasp the handle of the drawer, and you go to pull back on it, you feel lightning shoot up into your wrist and up your arm. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
And Buck's tracks is he finds a trap.
Okay. All right, you take 16 points of lightning damage, and you are stunned for 1 minute.
I mean, he had to learn some way, Tolliver says.
You all see, and it lights up the room in a bright flash for a second. The lightning crawls up his arm and into his chest, and you see his body lock up.
This is what I meant when I said we're walking into a wizard's lair, Ulf.
10 gold trackers. Pay up. Pay up. Pay up.
All right. So when you said you're trying the door, does that mean you're trying to lockpick it?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a check.
Before he does that.
I
Before he does
said it.
Oh shit.
Do I still have bless or no?
It's for a minute. I think we were out of combat. That's like a couple seconds. So up to Vic, I guess.
I'll say for this you have it.
Okay.
It ends after this round of people moving and doing shit. Okay. You insert your keys and you feel a click and you feel like, I got it. But then there's a bright flash. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You too?
Same trap.
You take 24 points of lightning damage and you're stunned for 1 minute.
If while he's sitting there stunned, you just saw him do that. You just.
Hey guys, I think the drawer's
wasn't
trapped.
all the same thing.
I'm gonna
Guys.
cast Arcane Lock on the drawer.
Doesn't it? That just locks things.
You wanna read? You wanna know the
Put it in the thing. I think it just locks.
Oh yeah.
Put it in
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing.
So specifically, you and the creatures you designate when you cast the spell can open the object normally. Then I'll fucking open the drawer.
Does that remove the spell though? Does it remove the trap?
Okay.
I was the third person about to get shot.
You go to pull. You cast.
I've
You
never
touch.
tried
You
this
touch
before.
the
I
lock.
can open it normally.
You touch the lock and you do the thing. You feel your spell go off. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, okay. It was worth a shot. It's fucking great. I love it.
I cannot. believe
Guys,
it.
are we fucking? Are we kidding? We're trolling,
You take
right?
21 points of lightning damage and you're stunned for 1 minute.
I'll take 11.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I'm
am
gonna
going
cast
to.
Eldritch Blast at the lock.
No, Jesus, fuck.
Love it. Just let it
You
happen.
stand back against the wall and you let it rip and you hit it and you see lightning disperses from the lock. The drawer's fine.
I'm gonna turn around to Hephaestus and be like, "Do you want to? There, go ahead."
How about I touch it with my shield and use absorb energy,
It's so good.
like we did with the door?
Guys, and Tolliver's saying this in the game. There is a spell on the drawer. When you open it, it's gonna go off. We have
on
to
the
get
door,
rid
too.
of.
Well, I know. I just wanted to see if that would work.
We have to get rid of the door of the spell that's on it. It's gonna go off every time someone tries to open it.
Franz, what are you doing over there?
I
By the way,
Oh, I thought I was just looking at stuff.
do you want to? Are you checking for anything, or are you just looking around?
No, I'm just looking around.
Make a perception check. What were you gonna say, Hephaestus?
I am gonna walk over to a stunned and the stunned Ulf and just kind of push him out of the way. And I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the drawer.
Okay.
What a brilliant
goes,
move.
spell goes off. You see the runes light up around that weren't previously visible. They flare up around the drawer and they dissipate.
Be my guest, Hephaestus. Please open the drawer.
I'm gonna open the drawer.
Okay. When you open the drawer, you find a couple things inside of it. You find a book, a tome. It's a very ornate tome.
Let's go.
And it has a clasp and a lock on it. Like it has like a bound lock. You find a set of keys in the drawer. You find a good-sized, finely like perfectly shaped into a sphere. You find it. It's an orb. It's a small palm size, like it fits in the palm of your hand, like snow globe size, and it looks like when you look into the orb, you can see what looks like water moving and roiling inside of it. Yep, that's it.
I'm going to hand the tome and the orb to Tolliver. I don't know what these are. I figure you could look at them. I don't know. I'm going to take the keys, and I'm going to walk over to the door, and I'm going to see if put the key near without touching the lock, and see if the key does anything.
You don't put the key in the lock?
If I put the key in the lock and it blows up in my face, I'm going to get shocked.
Do it, baby.
You put the key.
Do it.
There are multiple. One, there are multiple keys on this lock, on this chain.
Right.
So you
that's
don't.
why I'm holding. That's why I'm holding.
Wait,
the key
Hephaestus. Wait. And I'm, without doing any kind of talking or speaking, I'm going to summon my mage hand and like gesture for the keys and be like, I could just do it with the mage hand, so no one has to be next to the door.
Sounds good. I'm a hand Tolliver the keys. I was looking to see if maybe a rune would light up on the key or something.
Do we have people stunned next to the door right now?
Track is.
Then we'll wait the minute. I'm gonna take the gem.
I just pick him up. I pick him up, and I move his little candy ass over here.
I'm gonna hang on to the tome, but I'm gonna take the gem and I'm gonna like hold it up in front of A and stunned eyes and just like tuck it in his front pocket and like.
It does not look like the same. This is like perfectly like sapphire blue, as opposed to like turquoise.
And I'm gonna be like, I'm sure you're gonna want to look at this, and then I will. If everyone's away from the door, I'll use Mage Hand with the keys, and I will start trying keys on the lock.
Roll a d6.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Is that it?
That's the key.
Did you do it again, Tolliver?
As you put the
You
key
did it
in
again.
as you put the key in the lock and you turn it, you feel it give way and clicks over.
Oh my god, dude!
Amazing.
Tolliver and his
Now,
keys.
Since people are just still stunned for like another 30 seconds, I'm gonna go over here and put the book in the corner and do the same thing.
Okay.
Unlocking the lock on the book with the keys. I'm gonna try the key.
You try all of the keys and none of them work.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the book back up. I'm gonna take the key ring and give it back to Hephaestus and say I can do that if we come across anything else, but you just hold on to them for now. And that's it.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put the keys in my bag.
Oliver Von Oliver, the key master.
Hey Tolliver, you want to use your mage hand to open the door?
I don't think I can do that. I believe the door is too heavy.
These are very thick, heavy oaken doors.
If they were dwarven made, probably I could because.
Hey,
easy to
that's
open.
enough out of you.
No, it was a compliment. Like dwarven, they're so well made. It's like effortless. You just push the door open.
Gotcha.
These, I probably can't open these.
What's the save on that?
All right, I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna push the door open
Okay.
with my shield.
When you push the door open, you shield proffered in front of you. Tolliver, Hephaestus, and Bearheart, the first thing you see is an immediate flash of green light as this sickly green energy lashes out from an entity in front of you.
Oh, from an entity.
Yeah, because you look through the door and you can see this.
Wonderful.
Hephaestus,
Fantastic.
since you're the first through the door, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shield.
It's a spell.
I assume I didn't see it cast.
He was holding it,
Yeah, I figured.
so it was already cast and then being held. so yeah.
Understandable. Yeah.
Energy's already there in emotion. Yep.
Constitution save.
Yep. Okay.
9.
It was on fucking 20, and it rolled over to a 2. Shit.
As you're hit and you feel like the moisture, you feel your skin begin to dry and crack. You feel just the moisture and water being ripped out of your body and dried up. You take 39 points of necrotic damage. And we can make a decision here, fellas. We can...
How much damage did I just take? 39?
39.
Send it.
Of what type of damage?
Necrotic. Which is not covered by your absorbed elements. I am sorry, good sir. So we can slug this out, or we can kick it to next week. Well, we have to talk about next week because next week's Christmas. But
Yeah.
I want to
I'm
start
down
it out.
to play if
I'm
anyone
down to slug it.
else. Yeah.
We can send
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Okay.
All right.
Solid.
As
You
you're
have a cord.
standing in front of you, although features undead, you can still see familiar cheekbones. You see like a long wispy black. This is the long dead, and in like ornate robes. You gather that this is the ancestor or progeny that Aurora was talking about. Okay, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
We're all
Okay.
close to everybody but everybody but the guy who probably needs
21.
it. It's +3 for being near Bearheart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Oh my god.
How did I get an 11 with a +8?
24.
Holy shit.
Hold on. I have to get a different monster book.
Alright,
That's
I'm
the
Close
highest.
do I have to be to you, Bearheart?
I took a learn.
10
I'm
feet.
still dead.
Within 10 feet, you don't got it.
That's the fucking highest in the order I've ever been.
Well,
Holy
it
shit.
goes for me too, so I have a 25.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the highest I've ever rolled.
Oh, that's the highest you ever rolled, jeez.
For initiative, yeah. Well, that's a 19. This whole campaign, I've been rolling like fucking 3s.
What's shitty is that by going... What am I going? 3rd now?
What was that?
Okay. All right, 25-20.
25.
20.
24. 23.
21.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Front loading the heavy hitters.
Oh, well, okay. I wouldn't call myself.
Tolliver
a heavy
opens the
hitter.
door and everybody runs past him.
Well, Vestus Open was the first through the door.
No, you're right, yeah. I'm just
All right, 20-15. 15-10.
14, Tolliver.
13 friends.
10 from
I think off by 12.
No, because he's not close.
I got a
He's not close enough to
10.
Bearheart? Oh,
Or a-
Mhm.
okay. So all
Just
bringing
10.
up the rear. Finally, he's not first in the fucking order. All right.
That just means we can.
It's actually to be fair, the people who are at the top of the order this round are people who are usually at the bottom of the order during
Yeah, I
fights.
know.
It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. Bearheart.
Alright. Bearheart starts chanting and praying. And as he steps through the door, he's going to channel his divinity for Abjur the extra. Never say that. Abjur extra planner.
Extra
Planner. I'll throw this in the. But DC Wisdom saving throw. if it's a aberration / elemental, fey, or fiend.
Okay. All right. You channel your divinity. This pulse of golden energy washes out and around in the room. You see no reaction from the entity.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Bonus action. Bonus action. They'll do. What is it? Wisdom saving throw.
I rolled a natural 18.
Big whiffs on there. I should have just ran in and fucking hit it. Go. All right, go for it.
I am.
Fucking.
Oh yeah. Step over there, and I'm gonna cast Catapult at the second level. And he needs to make a Dex saving throw of 16.
Does it also say targets within the line of the catapult need to make it as well?
Nope.
Okay. I rolled a natural 17.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I'm rolling it this time, baby. You ain't doing it that shit.
Bonus action compel duel. Wisdom 16.
Natural 19.
Okay.
All right, get him out of the way now.
Oh, God, dude.
And I'm gonna
Oh, my lord.
step back over here.
This is why you guys go last.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Oh, my
That's, and all, hey, you know what? Twice I cast this fucking thing and it. Nothing.
I mean, he already said what it was. So why you cast that, I'm not sure.
What? What did he say it was?
It was undead. Or had undead features.
Doesn't tell me that it's not those other things.
All right, track
I
6.
guess. Can I see the creature from where I am?
Where you are currently, he's like obstructed by like 2 of your friends in a wall. So like you can see him, but like getting a shot through where you are is kind of would be really difficult.
Okay.
The doorway is super crowded right now from your angle.
Would you call that 3/4 cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have sharpshooter, so it doesn't fucking matter apparently.
Right, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, go ahead,
So,
do your bullshit.
Sharpshooter,
Okay.
steady aim. Plus, we don't have bless anymore,
No.
right?
No.
Do I get the +3 on this from Bearheart or no?
No.
No, it's just initiative.
With
Just
a
initiative.
13, that misses.
Where are you?
All right, hold on.
You
No, he
managed
gets
you managed to slip the arrow.
Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on.
He gets +3 to his attack.
That's what I was asking.
Your
Do I
order
get this?
does not give a +3 to attack.
Oh, not to attack. Not to attack. To saves. Saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paladins are really, really, really fucking good, but I don't think they ever give that.
Yeah.
Does
What's-
a 22 hit
What's the second attack from?
my Elven accuracy?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Oh.
Fuck
Okay.
me. Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, so now I'll just roll this one.
Yep.
32.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah. And it's from the +1 but God damn, yeah. Good on you. Arrows, this arrow of light, like you they're like Tolliver's head's in the way, Bearheart's head's in the way, and you like as they're like weaving back and forth and like Bobby, you like time slows and their heads sink and there's like a little valley right in between their heads. You slip this arrow right through and it slams into his chest.
That is my turn.
Alright, Hephaestus.
I am going to move 25 feet to there. Up. And I am going to cast... Looking at this one. Well, yeah, fuck it, we'll try that. Channel Divinity, turn undead.
Some saving throw. $15?
DC 16.
Okay. His turn.
Hey.
So it can only run. If I'm reading that, that's insane.
Yeah.
Until it takes damage.
Yeah, damage breaks.
Okay.
And does that count as a spell?
An action.
No, it's an action. But it's not a
Okay,
spell. No.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I am going to cast. Where the hell did it go? Mass Healing Word, level 4.
Okay.
Okay.
9 points of healing to those within, what is it, 60 feet?
Everyone.
Ooh.
Sad.
Yeah.
5 feet out. That's funny.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. It is its turn. Sparks, like iron striking hot iron, begin pouring out of most orifices of his body, and in this like breathy screech, it begins trying to run away from Hephaestus. Hephaestus, you get an attack of opportunity if you want it.
And I am going to use Inflict Wounds.
Okay, roll to hit.
What do I can do it at any level, right?
Yeah.
Level 3, baby.
It's going to use its reaction to counterspell your inflict
It
wounds.
can't use its reaction.
It also
Sorry.
also can't. I thought it said it can take. Sorry, I misread it.
It
you're
can't
right.
take reactions.
Yep. It's 29. Points of damage. It's a good inflict wounds. However, it is no longer turned. And it's gonna turn around and look at you, and it's gonna reach out with its hand, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shield.
It's blight again. It's
Ow,
not,
for the
rolled in.
love of fucking God. Con save?
Yeah. Okay. You are too far away from Bearheart to get his assistance, and with
Yep.
that, you fail.
I got a question on that.
Shoot.
Because if it says a turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can.
Right. It didn't.
So, like,
it
it
started to
only
try to
has-
move. It didn't even get to move because it got hit with an attack of opportunity. And as soon as it takes damage, it's no longer turned, so it has the rest of its turn.
As a aside, did it seem like the necro damage did damage?
Yep.
It did.
Yeah.
Very good to know. So I'm just thinking because I'm like staring at it.
One more point
That
of
is
order on
very
that.
useful.
One more point. Never mind.
How much damage did I just get smacked with?
175.
106.
It's like we know what's coming already.
$44 points of necrotic damage.
That's a lot.
And I am on the ground weeping.
Like, are you unconscious?
Yep.
Jeez.
Okay. It is going to back up this side of the room. Actually, and out of. That is its turn. It's Oliver.
I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Alright, it's going to reach out and cast Counterspell.
Can't see.
Oh, yeah, true. Fair enough.
That's why I moved.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Greater Invisibility on myself. My action, I'm going to send my familiar in, and 30 there, 30 back. He'll just end in the doorway, chilling. I'm just gonna use the help action. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Franz.
Alright. Can I see him from where I'm at?
No. He is out of the range of your dark vision.
Can't move there.
Yep. Now you can see him.
Chromatic orb.
Said that with a lot of emphasis.
Yep. That hits.
It's because it's going to do a lot of damage. Ready?
What kind of damage is it?
It is lightning.
Okay. You see when it hits it, some of it absorbs some of the damage from it.
Well, that's not good.
Nah, he's burning spell slots, bro. But he could have a shitload. So that will be my turn.
Okay. Oh.
Alright. I'm going to run to there.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm going first I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Frenzy rage.
Okay. Oh, you frenzied on your last rage. You have 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
No, I'm saying you can do it, but you have 1 point of exhaustion.
Alright. So what does that entail again? So
Disadvantage on ability checks. I think.
that's it.
At the first level,
At
that's
the
it.
first level, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna run there. I'm going to dash here. Oh wait, no, I can't dash because
Yeah, you can dash.
okay.
You can use your action to dash.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so that would leave me with one attack, right?
No, because you use your
No.
bonus action to frenzy rage. So that would be. Yeah, that'd be your whole turn.
But I have 2 attacks normally, right?
Right, if you use your action to attack, you used your action to dash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't give you an extra.
Yeah,
action.
yeah. Alright, I get it. Yep. Alright, so that's, yeah, all in there.
Okay. Back to the top of the round, Bearheart.
Alright, bonus action. Divine Favor on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to run up here.
All right.
And I'm going
Swing away, sweet chariot.
Level 2 divine might.
Yep, dude, do it.
Pump it. Fucking pump it.
Pump it. So I'll do the damage real quick. Is it 1d10 plus 5?
1d10 plus 5 and then plus 3d8.
Roll 3d8. Actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and do that on my divine favor. Okay, 1 second. 3d8.
So,
Roll 1d4. So 28 points of radiant damage.
so 35 points altogether.
Yeah, and his speed is going to be reduced by 10.
Okay. Funny thing, the entire time you've been doing your Divine Smite with the Haka, even though you didn't know it had the ability, I've still been rolling the checks for it on my end and just not saying anything about it.
Yeah.
I have succeeded every single time except for the first time. I just rolled a natural 20 on it this time.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack again.
All right, do it up. Yeah, that hits.
Level 2 divine smite.
Okay.
I'm going to roll my...
And I failed that time. Woohoo! He's restrained. You see, a chain extend from the top of the from the pommel of the sword and latch onto him and begin wrapping around him.
So 8, 9, 10, 11. So 23 points of radiant damage.
Okay. 35. That's pretty good chunks of damage, and he's restrained.
Yep. He is restrained.
As you and Ulf kind of have him pinned in this corner, and you're just lashing out at attacks,
And
booming with divine smites
speed
off.
has been reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn. First slasher reduced speed.
His speed has been reduced to 0.
Yeah, he's restrained at 0.
Yeah.
Oh. You're not going nowhere, bitch. Until you touch me. Should've thought that one through. Anyway, sacrifice for the greater good.
Ian.
Okie dokie. I am going to move there.
Okay.
I'm going to move right next to
Fastest is down.
and I'm going to second level my last second level slot. Cure Wounds.
Okay.
8 points of healing. Because I just rolled terribly.
All right, Festus, you come back to consciousness.
Festus.
Breath enters your lungs. Shocking gasp. Ha ha ha. And you have 8 points of health.
Well, that's awesome. About time somebody picked my story, so.
I loved the surprise for me.
Yeah. And that's my turn. That's all I can really do.
Okay. Traxix.
Very good. I will move Chia.
Okay.
And then I will do... do I have advantage naturally?
No.
Okay.
Well, he has advantage because he's restrained.
Oh, wait. It's Oliver use that. No. You use it. Yeah, you use the help action with your thing. Yeah.
No, he's restrained, so the attack rolls are.
Oh, okay. Well,
advantage.
there's that
Oh, yeah.
too.
So you definitely have, in a way.
Okay. So then sharpshooter on this one.
Okay.
No steady aim since I already moved.
He's dead.
Yikes.
Just roll your damage. You honestly might kill him.
Beat his ass! God, every time I look at your damn
Wick, you gotta help me with the crits. I don't know how you do them.
No, I know. I'm doing the math. Hold on. Yeah, you fucking kill.
Plus
Oh,
telling.
yeah.
Don't
no
forget the
way.
plus.
So
10.
how many?
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a 46, so that's 46. That's 24 points of damage off top. Plus 10, 34, plus 7, 41, plus 4 more. Or no, sorry, plus 8 more because you're using a longbow. You have 42 points of damage. That's 2 points more than what he had left. How do you want to do this?
Damn.
DM's choice. Go ahead.
Okay. With like your 4 teammates all huddled around him, kind of pinning him in the corner, you find a moment in between, find some stillness, and you slip an arrow, and it just right into the center of its head, blowing its head off. It is dead. Wow.
Oh.
The performance today by track 6 ode to casting.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right, you guys are out of combat here. Yeah.
Damn.
So just to describe this room, the purple swirl on the floor. There are runic markings that swirl all along the floor, and there's a kind of like a Fibonacci spiral in the center. I'm just gonna move you guys out of the way here. If you look in the center here, there's like a stand with a gigantic tome that lays open on this pedestal in the center of the room. On this side, you can see there's like a ritual altar here, just covered in extreme dust, cobwebs and shit like that.
Is the tome covered in dust as well?
Everything's fucking covered in dust in here.
I'm gonna go blow the tome off and see if I can't read the book.
Okay.
Ayo.
I'm gonna be right there beside him.
When you go to blow the tome,
Yeah.
you see just on these two, and it's a big tome. It's like 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. It's pretty fucking big. But written in big, like fancy ass print on the 2 pages that are open.
Dick butt.
You read the phrase, I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I?
Read it again.
Nope, you
Please.
have no idea what it says.
Okay, well,
What?
what is it again?
You're not reading it, Todd. Okay, now that Hephaestus has asked, I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I?
So I'm gonna read this out to the group as a collective. The book says something interesting. It's a riddle, and I'm lost. I don't know.
I'll take a step up and read the book. Is it just written in common?
Yeah, it's just written in common.
Read it out loud.
I think it's a map.
I was gonna say the same.
Yeah.
As soon as Ian says map out loud, he disappears.
Oh fuck!
Oh no.
I think it's a map. Poof.
The runes on the floor swirl and light up for a second, and then Ian disappears.
Track 6 will walk up and also say map.
When you look upon the page this time, the words say, "You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. What am I?"
I'll read it to the group.
Can you copy and paste this in a chat?
Yeah. You're all because you're reading it. I mean, you're saying it kind of quickly, and I'm like, start over.
You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. Stop Googling shit. I can see you Googling it.
Is it?
I can see you Googling it.
Serve me by expiring?
Ghost, stop cheating.
It's cheating.
I can see you Googling it.
Oh yeah.
That's
You
screaming.
fuck.
So funny. Dude.
You asshole.
Not answering it.
Cheater.
Can I search the room while I see people doing
I
this riddle?
forgot I was streaming that.
That doesn't mean you're not cheating.
That's so funny.
God damn.
I'm gonna join the search party of the room too.
Wait, can I search around for any like scrolls that might have spells on them in this room or anything like that?
Make an investigation check.
I just want to look for anything of value.
Okay. You find 2 scrolls.
Let's go.
One
I'm
of
not
them...
really going to open them and
Oh,
look
okay.
at them now. I'm just going to tuck them away, considering people are disappearing in the room.
Should I roll a perception or?
What are you looking for, Olf?
I'm just looking for anything of value that
Make
I
it-
would find valuable.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Is it a flame?
You say a flame out loud and nothing happens.
Nothing
Ooh, with that
happens.
percent, so you find a bunch of like really shiny, cool, ornate shit, but you have no idea what their uses are. You find a bunch of really nice, pristine books, fancy leather bound. They look expensive, but they're books. Upon the altar, you find a human skull and some candles and some runic etchings on the table. Yeah, you don't
walk
really
up
find
and look-
anything super.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
just
No, you're
gonna
good.
throw these books to Oliver.
I'll attempt to catch the books.
Okay, make an athletics like she's just tossing books at you. Yeah, a couple hit you like in the shoulder and the
What are
leg.
you doing?
He's just like throwing books at you, and you're
I
like,
have
what the
mage
fuck?
armor. They just like bounce off. I'm gonna walk up and look at the book and say, with like a question mark, like a fuse.
Nothing happens.
What serves by expiring?
Oxygen.
Air just flippantly yells out oxygen, and nothing happens.
Is it a candle?
As soon as you say a candle, Traxix swings out.
Okay. I'm gonna read the book.
Ulf's gonna be stuck in this room forever.
Wolf can't fucking read.
That's amazing. Okay. I'm gonna look at the book and I'm gonna read it out loud.
Okay. When you read it this time, it says, "What is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen at the beginning or end of either month." Again. What is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen at the beginning or end of either month?
I'm gonna do the message cantrip to Ulf and say R.
Okay. You get the letter. You hear the letter R with Tolliver's voice to it appear in your head.
What do you mean R?
As soon as you say R, Cole just winks.
Stupid.
Oh, thank God.
I love it. I love it.
Genius.
That was glorious.
That is
That was good.
so incredible.
Awesome. And now I'm gonna
Hey-
read the book
Hey,
again. to myself.
Tolliver, we should probably put all the shit Ulf was throwing at you in the bag of holding.
Okay,
yeah?
sure. Yeah, I'll grab the books that Ulf threw at me and put them in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Good call. Franz.
You go to read the.
Yeah, let's go and read the page.
You see a
Rod.
boat as you read it.
Yeah.
Come in here. He's dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry. These chairs look comfortable, yeah?
The wizard's dead.
Okay.
You solve the riddle and you disappear. I didn't want to leave you out there.
Where is everyone?
Solve the riddle and you disappear.
So
We don't know where they are.
As you all look down at the book this time, it reads, "You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why?" Again, you see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why?
What the fuck does that mean?
You say that again? Sorry.
No problem.
Tolliver.
You know what? I'll just start copy pasting. I'm sorry. You're right. That's smarter. I was trying to be stingy, but you know, put it in the D&D chat.
When you see a boat filled with people, it has not sunk. But when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat.
Is it because they got married?
As soon as you say that, poof.
I'm gonna look down and read the book again. I'll say it out loud.
Okay. All right, post it in the chat. I'll read it out loud too, though.
I'm still invisible, by the way. Or if the minute's gone, I'm not anymore.
Do I still have
it's been
psychic
over a
whispers
minute.
Okay.
Yes.
with Tolliver so we can help, you know, if needed?
Okay. As you read the book, again, it says, what word in English is common? We'll just common. What word in the common language does the following? The first 2 letters signify a male. The first 3 letters signify a female. The first 4 letters signify a great person. I think it's a mistype. Great person. While the entire world signifies the entire word signifies a great human, a great woman. What is the word?
Oh God.
You say a god?
No. Yes?
Nothing happens.
Okay, I just said "oh God" out loud. That would have been so funny.
Like, yes! Why not? Because 100% of the shots you don't take. Any guesses?
Okay, there's only 3 of us.
I have no idea.
So the first 3 would be like her.
I have no idea.
This is not one of those things where intelligence checks gives you.
Yeah. I like it.
Female, her. First 4 letters signify a great.
A great person or a great man.
Oh, okay.
A great man. It's a mistype. Sorry. Signifies a great man.
First 2 letters signify male. He. First 3 letters signify female.
First 4 letters signify a great man, while the entire
heroine?
word. As soon as Tolliver says heroine.
It's a hell of a drug.
Oh, it looks like it's just me and you goober. I'm gonna go over and stand by the book.
I mean,
and
I
read
guess
it
I'm
out loud.
gonna be stuck here. I'm not gonna lie. Just saying.
I will let you all answer as a group collectively. You don't. It's not.
It's been fun.
Bearheart's on his own, bro.
I would.
Fun.
Okay. What common word or what English word has 3 consecutive double letters? What English word has 3 consecutive double letters?
What? Really?
I know the first 2 letters, I believe.
And it's this
What?
like in game it says common. What common word?
What English word has 3 consecutive double letters?
Just go through all the words. It's easy.
Just
Bearheart
Bearheart just starts rambling off words. They're just like
3 consecutive double letters. Man, what kind of fucking book is this? Where's my thing? Oh, I gotta know it. God damn it. I have to know the answer to this. All right, think.
He hears me psychically. I say, "We're here to help you, Bearheart, if you need it."
Can I hear him?
Yes, he's psychic whispered to you. You're on the same plane, yeah.
Oh, we're on the same plane?
Yeah, I have you,
Can he hear
Tolliver,
me
and
back?
Hephaestus. Yeah, two-way.
It says, what English word has 3 consecutive double letters?
Could it be I'll ask Hephaestus if he has any ideas. Linked with him.
Does Google have any ideas?
Does Google?
What did your Google machine there say?
No, he's not. He's unless he opened up an incognito tab, he's not doing anything.
Nah.
Unless he's got 2 monitors.
Yeah, right.
and a phone.
Alala.
And no honor.
Alala. Alala.
As you hear Bearheart just going, ah la 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 la. No, nothing happens.
Alala. Alala. Usur. Ukurale. Palelala. Alala. Kalala. Kanulu. Kanululu?
Canoodle.
Kasasa. I'm just saying shit. Now I have no idea. Do you have an idea there, Hephaestus?
Nope.
Is there a?
There's a lot of books laying around here, though. We should probably look at those.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
Man, this fucking door. A perception check?
Yeah.
So 3.
Both of you make a perception check.
Fucking hell.
20.
Okay. Bearheart, as you're peeling through one of the books, just looking for words,
Yeah.
you come across the word bookkeeper in one of the books, talking about an ancient Von Donover who was a bookkeeper of the library, and it has 3 consecutive double letters.
Those of you that don't know how to write.
Hold on. Where's it at? 1 second.
What are you doing?
Okay. So, what is this? Bookkeeper? Could that be it?
See it.
God, fucking.
Hephaestus left by himself in the tome.
I'll whisper to Hephaestus. We're still here if you need us.
All right, this one's perfectly aligned for you. What disappears as soon as you say its name?
Festus.
No.
Come on.
What silence?
And that is where we will end. As you all appear, subsequently.
Oh, Flood Door's another good one.
In
Is it
darkness.
one word, though? I don't think it's one word.
True.
Oh my goodness.
Where did
what
we
is
fucking
this?
end up in Lord Voldemort's chambers?
In a
What the
room,
fuck
in a
is that
room
thing?
lit with green crystals, some protruding out of the walls, some in sconces, some in contraptions that you've never seen before. In the on the center, there's this raised ziggurat with multiple pillars of green crystals extending from different corners and faces. And on the center, floating above the crystals, almost like Zordon style from Power Rangers, is a skull with 2 dark green crystal eyes with dust and magic swirling around him. Dust and mist.
How big is this skull?
Your crystals.
With it and the accompanying magical swirl, it takes up a 5 foot, but the skull is roughly the size of a human skull.
Before we end, I'm going to look to the group and I go, I think we've seen this before.
This one is not plated, however, but it does have crystals for eyes.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Start
twist
digging through my
ring
bag
and
and I
get a
pull the
spell
other
slot back
fucking.
before we
The other skull
The
out?
mist
Pull the other
seems to
skull
be the mist seems to be like pouring out of it some of its orifices, and it begins swirling around it, and it takes notice of you all.
I'll start miming with the other skull. Hey, I'm like you. You don't want to hurt us.
Oh my god!
I think we have your brother.
Now might be a good time to throw your nuke.
Come on, family reunion.
And that is where we will end.
Nuke it.
And we will pick up.
And
I have the skull.
Yeah.